Welcome everybody to Vino Entertainment TV, which is based on Gavin. We talk about firearm violence, domestic violence. We feed the unfortunate. We talk about being molested, and we're always out in the community having fun, cutting up, showing out. Y'all know how we do. If y'all been here for quite a while, y'all know what we do, how we do it, and when we do it. So yeah, but I gotta fix my phone right quick, y'all. But let's take care of this right here, and I'll be right back. You know I'm trying to spend some time. I'm trying to do a little more fucking. You gon' love it, baby. Tell me, do you mind? Me fucking with your mind. One more time, one more time. So do you mind, baby? If we could do a little more fucking, let's discuss it. Let me touch you, get inside. Do you mind if I fuck your pretty little mind? Mind fucking. Oh, we mind fucking. Yeah. I'm trying to get in your head, girl. Ain't gonna everywhere say, girl. I wanna know you are. I wanna know your thoughts. Is you keeping up your guard? Will you ever give your heart? I'm trying to move from a play past. I'm trying to do it to make it last. I'm trying to do it to make it last. Don't let my talk, then I take it back. I got that smile, that beautiful smile. We're gonna need more drinks. Let's stay a while. I'm trying to spend a little time. I'm trying to do a little more fucking. You gon' love it, baby. Tell me, do you mind? Okay, I am back. Whew. I gotta get me a phone. My phone be really bugging over here. What's going on, everybody? Dragon, Melanie Queen, TT, Pap, hey, Pap. What y'all up to? Y'all ready for Christmas? I ain't. Yeah, I definitely ain't ready for Christmas. I ain't ready for no New Year's. I ain't ready for none of that. None of that stuff, y'all. None of that stuff. None of it. So, I don't know. I hope it to be a better year. I'm just hoping it be a better year. Prosper more, better than what I did this year. Don't take down that negativity in my new year with me, because boy. But I never take negativity in with me onto another year. It always just words the hell on me. Just jump on my body for some reason. I don't know. So yeah. But I ain't gonna be here long. I'm gonna be strong. Woo. Y'all, it's some stuff going on, y'all. We got to protect our energy. Do y'all pray before y'all go to bed? Do you pray when you go to bed? And you know what I'm saying? I'm just asking. No, because so much going on. And if you stay with significant other, when your significant other leave home going to work, do you tell them goodbye? You give them a kiss, have them have a blessed day? Because sometimes we're not promised coming back to the house, y'all. But anyway, I'm just asking a question. That's all. That's all. I know, right, TT? Oh, I forgot Pepsi. She don't do Christmas. I forgot Pep. You don't do Christmas, girl. Look here. I understand that, and it's just another day. Really, if you look at it, Christmas is every day, y'all. Christmas is every single day. Every day. Every day is your birthday. Every day you got birthday. Every day is Christmas. I'm serious. It really is. It's like that. Every day is Christmas, and every day is a birthday. You know, I mean, you get things all year round. You know what I'm saying? You always purchasing things, buying things for yourself or whatever. If you don't buy things for yourself when, all year round, maybe Christmas and birthdays are the year for you. But I just like it, I like buying gifts all year round. I'm a Christmas person, a birthday person. So I don't know why, but I am. Yeah. Have y'all heard about the Kids for Cash? Kids for Cash. Biden been doing a lot of sneaky stuff behind the scene, y'all, and I ain't too happy with it.
No comment. There's a platform.
It's been 15 years since 2 Luzerne County judges were accused of taking kickbacks in exchange for sending kids to privately run juvenile detention centers in the scandal now known as Kids for Cash. Former Judge Mark Chivarella and Luzerne County's former President Judge Michael Conahan were accused of shutting down the Luzerne County-run juvenile detention center and accepting millions from the builder and co-owner of 2 for-profit detention centers. The scandal is believed to have impacted the lives of more than 2,500 kids. Back in 2010, Judge Michael Conahan pleaded guilty to a federal charge of racketeering conspiracy. He was sentenced to more than 17 years in prison. His sentence was scheduled to end in August of 2026 when he would be 74 years old. But now that's changed. As President Biden announced, Conahan is one of nearly 1,500 inmates to have their sentences commuted.
I can't believe Biden did that. Why would he do that? Why would Biden do that? You know, and this might be a little off course of what I'm going to say, but I'm going to jump on it. But I'm going to probably play it on Thursday. I was very disturbed this morning when I woke up. I was strolling down Instagram, as we all do. And I seen this subway. It was a subway where I was at. And they had the doors open. Train, they had the doors open. In the doorway was a body. Burning body, put it like that. Just standing up there, just burning. She couldn't move. They was already, she was already alive. So how it started was a homeless lady was on the train, and this is why it pisses me to freak off. And a migrant, one of the ones that really swayed that the Democrats, Kamala Harris, Biden, agreed to let come over here. This is why I'm fucking pissed off. He set that lady on fire for no reason. Devious, devil, evil, black shadow, bad energy. He set her on fire as he got on that train. He set her on fire for no reason. This dummy went got off the train with the doors open and sits on a freaking bench, and he looks on at the trauma that he had did. That pissed me off so bad. I don't understand it. And I'm glad I did what I did when it came down to election time. I'm sick of this stuff. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. There was no reason for that man to set that person on fire on that train. And that pissed me off. And that bothered my whole spirit, my soul. It bothered me. There was no reason for him to do that. Venezuela, ways, because of Biden, thought they were going to do something slick, something smart, think they're doing something, wasn't doing nothing, setting our people up for setup to get robbed, beaten, put out their apartments. And people complain, you didn't vote for come. No, I didn't vote for that heifer. And I wasn't going to vote for it. And I admit that. Because that pisses me off. You brought them people over here to the United States. Thought you were going to be able to do more than what you thought you was going to do. What you did was cause a whole bunch of problems. 13 shelters built in Chicago. For what? The mayor don't want to let the immigrants go. For why not? They stealing, killing, thugging, thieving, everything. Send their asses home where they belong. And I admit that. Send they ass home. Put them back where they belong. And if you want to go come, you take your ass too, right along with Biden, who can't hardly stand up, see out of one eye, and limping on one leg. Take his ass with you. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of you immigrants and the migrants coming over here and doing the wrong thing. You don't deserve to be over here. Why would you set that woman on fire on that train? Devious, dumb. And then when they arrested you, you didn't have no sympathy on your damn face. You didn't feel sorry. And y'all gonna vote for Kamala Harris and gonna get mad at black people who didn't vote for that stinking ass heifer. Stinking wench. That pisses me off. There was no reason for that man to set that woman on fire. She was homeless. She already had a bad life already. She was homeless. And then you're going to go take your ass on that train and set that woman on fire. For what? What was your reason? You didn't know her. You didn't say it to her. She don't even know you, ninja. But you did that. And you took your ass off that train and sat on the bench right there in front of the train. And watch as she steady burning. Then I didn't see nobody running up putting no water on her, no shirt cover. I didn't see nobody spit on the bitch. That pisses me off. So to you all who got mad because we didn't vote for Kamala Harris, fuck y'all. And I meant that. And run and tell somebody that. I don't care. If you mad in the chat and want to unsubscribe, you unsubscribe. I don't care. So while you unsubscribe, you tell me what makes you think a homeless lady need to be burnt up on the train. Salute, Shane. That woman didn't bother nobody. That woman was homeless. Her life was already ruined, broke down, tore up. She already had problems because she was homeless. It's cold outside. And you go on the train Venezuela, you're going to throw a match and burn this lady up. And you cannot tell me nobody went on that train looking with no onlookers on that train. You people make me sick. I always want to onlook and grab your damn phone, but you won't go helping nobody. That make me sick. I can't stand y'all. Y'all make me sick. And that man sit there on that bench, y'all, and watch that woman burn. Didn't make no sense. And y'all gonna get mad because the black men didn't vote for Kamala. Y'all gonna get mad because she didn't get that many votes. The hell with Kamala Harris. And I meant that. I mean that. The hell with that woman. I mean the hell with her. They didn't do jack. Nothing but brought problems to the United States. We already had problems. But you gonna bring more problems over here? I blame you, Kamala Harris. I blame you, Biden. And I blame you so much you need to be paying for the funeral and everything. Because that's your fault. That's on y'all. And what get me, y'all gonna handcuff him. He didn't even have a look of a worry on his face. Now you got to find out who that person was, find her relatives to let them know the lady has been deceased. Because, and I hope they say it like this because, we as people, we let Kamala Harris try to be president. And meanwhile, she tried to be president. Her and old body thought they were doing something slick, go to Venezuela into their damn prison now and bring our prisons over here, the killers, the thugs, the thieves, the drug dealers, the addicts, the killers. He brought them all over here. And this is what happened. I blame y'all. Y'all need to take y'all bus and go down there and give them people their money and bury that lady. And y'all need to pay for everything that's wrong that happened to that lady on that train. That hurt me so bad, I even shed a tear. That woman just sitting there, she was just standing there like she was just, I didn't see her head. I just seen the neck on down. And she was just, I just see her whole body, like a silhouette. That's crazy. What you think about that, Pep? You seen that video, Pep? Anyway, but yeah, that's crazy, y'all. I mean, I don't know if I seen that video or not, but yeah, it's devastating. Yeah.
They ain't got today.
There you go, Pep. Yeah, she could. Yeah, TT, she couldn't even move. It was so sad. And you see how that man just sitting on that bench like he ain't did nothing wrong. You fool. And then you walk out, you leave the scene. You brought this woman up, Lord have mercy. Yeah, we in the world where it just You think she was in shock, TT? She may have been in shock because she was just standing. She couldn't even move her body. She couldn't do nothing.
They said she was asleep.
She was, yeah. He walked on the plane on the train and set her on fire. For what though? What was the reason for that?
Okay,
That didn't make no sense.
this is my question. Y'all had an outrage about Jordan Neely when said he was on there, he was homeless, he was having a mental breakdown, and Daniel Penny walked up behind him and choked him to death. Y'all got an
Yes.
outrage.
And
Then
they let him loose. They let the white boy go.
yeah, and then y'all got this other woman sitting on there homeless, ain't bothering nobody. They burned her up, and y'all, what outrage?
Hmm,
What outrage?
hmm. I don't understand these people. I just don't understand. I don't understand. That's why I said I don't see Pep. You said yeah, but I still say no. I don't see how we're gonna come together to be as one, to do nothing, to bring Black Wall Street back for black people to come together as one. I don't see because I know it's some black people saw that damn woman stamp that burning.
Yeah, they did.
But I
But
know it wasn't too much that they can do. I understand that. But
yeah, somebody
But
could
they
have helped it,
but hold on.
but
But what they should do is beat the shit out of that Dennis Sweat. They should have beat his
that,
motherfucking ass.
that's what I'm saying. Y'all had the outrage about
I'm sorry,
uh,
y'all.
Jordan Neely said he on there messing with people and stuff and threatening the white boy come up behind him, snuck up on him
Yeah,
and killed and choked him to death, and they knew it. And then y'all let him go. Then that just gave the Venezuelan, well, I go ahead and wreak havoc too.
yeah,
And on top of that, they know they wasn't gonna do nothing to him.
yeah, yeah. And I think it's just as they say in the country, it's a pity and a shame. A
Hmm.
pity and a shame. Titi said they said he'd been staying in a homeless shelter. How come wasn't documented that he'd been illegal over here in the country since Trump first presidency? That TT, because some of these people want to keep trying to get the help with they in their community and knowing that they don't even want the people to go back. Like that man over in Chicago said that he didn't want to send those people back to where they came from. He want to keep them there in Chicago.
For
Those
what?
people in Chicago had an uproar about that man saying that he wanted people to stay. He wanted the immigrants to stay there in Chicago. Them people came out and they showed out. He better send them back, or they're gonna get rid of him. Send them back.
Well,
I mean, go ahead, girl. Just
what
go ahead, girl.
what about the Venezuelan gang they got? One of the dudes, the way
Yes,
they caught him, one of the dudes they caught, the way they caught him was one of them had been in jail 3 or 4 times and let out, and he was out and he had killed somebody from one of the times they let him out. And he on the leg once, and that's how they caught him. And when they found out where he was at, it was about 7, 8 of them there. They arrested.
mm, mm, mm.
Cause they
But
got orders not to do nothing to them people, and that's wrong. They over here wreaking havoc, killing people. Done killed a 12-year-old girl, doing whatever they want to do, and ain't nobody saying nothing or doing nothing
yeah,
about it. But if it was us, they have the jailhouse doors open for us and lining and
yes,
marching right through the damn door with no questions
yes.
asked.
Yes, they fucks with us, but they just let them go. I guess because is it because they're skiing? But let me tell you something. Um,
Nah, it ain't they skin. It's the point they come over here. The ones that do, a lot of them that do come over here, they assimilate and they assimilate with them white people. Cause when they do get them papers, it make them porcelain people numbers look good. Cause when they get them papers, they have to mark down they white.
the Titi said, "Nah, he should have been deported the first time they arrested him. Right in
Yep.
Arizona, he was already next to the border. Man, that pisses me off. That pisses me off. And then today, I seen a video where the policeman had their car on the sidewalk. So if the police got this car on the sidewalk, that means you got to walk in the street to go around a police car, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know they was telling the people they were jaywalking, was giving them black people goddamn me tickets? And it makes it, how can I go around you parked on the sidewalk? I got to go in the street to go around you. They handcuffed them folks and was arresting them people or even giving them citations. Sure was. Sure
Prove
was.
my point. Exactly what I just said. Anything we do, we going to jail. Now,
Yeah.
how we gonna walk on the sidewalk if you got the car parked on the sidewalk? We supposed to walk on top of the car and then you gonna arrest us for vandalizing the police car when you got the
Yep.
car in the way?
Yep.
Um, I'm telling you, shit like this is what's gonna make us come together. I'm telling you, you don't hear me.
Huh. Well, they need to hear up because let me tell you something. It's gonna and y'all think this is a bitter piece of it. You got more to come when January come. Our shit gonna get the volume gonna go to volume 20. It's gonna be
Yep.
on volume 20 when
It
2025
sure
get
is.
here. You think with 2024, our 2024 is a little rough. No, but you wait till 2025 because it's gonna rock your socks.
And then I saw this video. I think it was on TikTok. Little old porcelain boy. He talking about how the construction companies in Texas is jumping up and down and screaming and hollering about the deportation and all of this. They ain't gonna have no workers. And I commented on his thing because I just had to. Oh well, then you'll start back hiring black folk.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's the only reason why that's part of the reason why they let all them over here. Cause they ain't gotta pay them no minimum wage. They ain't gotta pay. They pay them what they
That's
want to
right.
pay them.
They
And
let
everybody know it. Everybody, the Republicans in on that shit too. Everybody know it. But
and they'll say that they get them over here because they do the job that the blacks won't do. I'm not.
nah,
Let me tell you
it
something.
ain't a point.
I'm not
It
sitting
ain't
no
a,
damn toilets. I'm not wiping no ass. I ain't doing none of that. I'm not gonna be sitting around standing around and nobody cooking nobody no food. I'm not doing none of that.
it ain't a point that we won't do it. Cause you got black people out there that'll do it. They'll do it. You got
Yep.
half the nursing
Yep.
home. Most of the CNAs in the nursing
Yep.
homes is black. They wiping ass all day, every day. You got black people who'll do all them jobs. All them apartment buildings wasn't caving in and falling over, and these new houses and stuff wasn't falling over when you had them black folks on them construction sites. Apartment buildings wasn't being
Yep.
thrown up in 9 months to a year. 9 months to a year. You look up last year, wasn't nothing sitting right there. This year, there go a whole apartment complex.
Yeah. No, they can build apartment complex within 3 months.
Yeah,
They'll throw
yeah,
one up quick. You know
yeah. And
what
then
I'm
wonder why.
saying? And they'll throw one up quick.
And then wonder why when the first 50 mile an hour wind come through here, they caving in and falling over.
I can't stand you. Oh, but you're right though, sister. You're right. Let's check this video out about this policeman girl had arrested this lady and left her in the car. And I know somebody gonna get some loo about it. Him, check it out. Oh my
God! Leave your car! Stay back!
The edited 8-minute video released by police shows officers pulling her over. One officer parking on the track.
Turn around! Put your hands up higher.
With guns drawn, police order her to get out, handcuff her, and put her into the back of the cruiser.
Ma'am, what's going on?
The officers return to search her truck, but then a train can be heard approaching. The horn finally catching their attention. One officer turns, looks back at the cruiser, and runs.
Stay back!
Rios Gonzalez hit while still cuffed inside. The car destroyed on impact. Rios Gonzalez sustaining extensive injuries.
She has a fractured tibia, a broken arm, which she's had surgery on. She had 9 broken ribs. She has a fractured sternum.
Rios Gonzalez is also filing a civil complaint, and the Platteville officer who parked on the tracks is also being prosecuted for misdemeanor counts of reckless endangerment.
Rios screamed for help after seeing the train approaching, and although a door in the police car had been left open, she was not able to get out of the caged-in back seat.
I need $100 million. I need 100
I
million,
need,
Pep. I'm sorry. There's no way in the world. 8 million? Shit,
I,
no.
I need
Hell
y'all to
no.
pay. I need y'all to pay me $1 million a day to the day I die. I did. I said it. I thought I did.
She said she didn't get it. Then we need it. You got to go on my phone before I get my
Yeah.
certificate.
No, that's sad, y'all. That's sad. I need $100 million. There is no way in hell I'm gonna let you get out with $8.5 funky million. Those are hospital bill money. What the
And then
hell?
my thing is, why the hell he parked on the track? That was dumb. And then you give him felony misdemeanor? What the hell? That should have been a felony all day, every day. You know damn well better than parking on the track.
Pep,
You already gave this to me, didn't you?
I don't understand these folks. I don't understand these folks. Let's move on, y'all, to the volleyball player that collapsed in school, y'all, and the ambulance.
Thanks so much. Tonight, we are learning more about the medical response leading up to the death of a 15-year-old volleyball player who collapsed in College Park last week. Amanda Sylvester was warming up at a club volleyball practice on Thursday when she collapsed. Fulton County officials say first responders from College Park Fire Rescue were there in moments. Sylvester was evaluated, and at that time, her vitals appeared normal. The city says an ambulance from Grady was requested, but never showed up. County officials say Sylvester's mom took her to the hospital where she went into cardiac arrest and died. When we asked about the ambulance never showing up, Grady EMS told us that the call was originally categorized as low acuity, which does not suggest a life-threatening emergency. Then they say circumstances changed when they received more information about the patient's medical history. Grady EMS released this statement today saying, in part, while our ambulance was on the way, the fire department canceled the response because the patient had been transported to the hospital by a personal vehicle.
Might have done, James.
No, We gotta step into the plate. We gotta stop letting these folks get away with what they doing to us. They've been doing a bunch of shit since Trump been saying he gonna be president. They've been doing a bunch of stuff. Now, how can the ambulance? Why would the ambulance not be there on time? Because it's a low volume of an incident or whatever. I thought it shouldn't every call to call 911 that sound like it's an emergency to be an emergency phone call.
Wait a minute, Kazek. Now, don't get me wrong, because everybody get upset when I be saying stuff like this.
Let me just eye.
Trump ain't got nothing to do with that. That's how they treat black people when it comes to medical emergencies.
Yeah.
Trump ain't got nothing to do with that.
No, he don't. But I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, I know he don't. But I'm just saying they done got like word now. They just like it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? So they think he gonna be doing so much and this and that. But my thing is, if you know, if a kid's at school and something happened in practice, when you get an ambulance there as soon as possible, the ambulance should be there quickly. I mean, why would you cancel because I understand being canceled because a parent taking her to school to the hospital, but y'all was taking too damn long.
And they said Greater Hospital, that was in Atlanta, Georgia. And what's in Atlanta, Georgia?
Yeah. You know them, but black people. But in one while, Atlanta, Georgia was having problems with their fire trucks and their EMS services down there. They didn't have it. They a lot of their vehicles was in the shop. They didn't have no vehicle. A lot of vehicles they had was not available at the time. When I looked at it like 6 months ago.
Because they just spent all the money on that sham of a trial with Young Thug.
Yep, that's why they broke. They broke. Atlanta is broke. They broke it in the mud. They broke and got more diseases than anybody right about now. Yeah.
Yep.
Most definitely. But Pep, I want to look at this evil doctor, what he did, and I want to talk to you about this right here. Check it out.
It's everything I wanted to hear.
Federal Judge David Godbey said the words that finally brought justice for Dr. Melanie Kaspar's family. She died after trying to rehydrate herself at home with an IV bag, what turned out to be one of Dr. Reynaldo Ortiz's poison bombs. He did it, Judge Godbey said.
It was the conclusion that I think everybody knew. He knew it, I knew it, and now it's been put on the record.
But Dr. Ortiz was not in the courtroom to hear it or the 7 statements by his victims. He waived his right, and prosecutors said the Crime Victims' Rights Act did not require him to be there.
What do you think about Dr. Ortiz choosing not to be in the courtroom today?
It was certainly cowardly. I can't I can't believe that he wasn't forced to be in there.
Anything he can control and manipulate and turn, he will. And he did it today.
Roxanne Bogdan was Ortiz's neighbor for 10 years.
He's escaped the law many times for terrible things.
Bogdan said the system and certain judges failed to listen.
He retaliated against me for testifying against him in court. He was convicted of shooting my dog in retaliation for my testimony. I'm only sad that we couldn't have stopped him earlier.
Judge Godbee also found Dr. Ortiz responsible for all 11 patient events, not just the 6 in the indictment, due to this video.
See, that kind of stuff that made me scared to go to the doctor. You know what I'm talking about? What I want to ask you is, why he do that to those bags of IVs like that? I mean, and then the lady, wait a minute. Hold on. Then the lady, she gets sick and dehydrated among the doctors, and she take one of them bags home and use it, and she unalive.
I think I'm missing one, it look like.
And then it was so bad about it. That's from Texas. That made Texas look on a map look really, really bad by that evil doctor, y'all. That didn't look good for us, for them here in Texas. I ain't no Texan. I ain't from Texas, so yeah. But But I just can't believe they had a doctor that do that. And then just imagine that you had a doctor as your doctor, and he was doctoring on you, and you going to see him. Just imagine, you don't know what kind of things he done did to do to people. Man, he may have did something to you, but probably didn't work on you. You see what I'm saying? That's scary. Man, say I might try to go be my own, try to be my own doctor. Shit, I don't know. But it's a 10-year-old boy, y'all. This done drove a stolen car, y'all. It ain't his first rodeo, y'all. Y'all check
Kids
it
on
out.
a school playground nearly hit by a stolen car. Behind the wheel of that car, a 10-year-old boy. Video here provided by Minneapolis police shows the car driving on the grass as frantic school staff try to move the kids away. What is just as shocking, police say the 10-year-old already has a lengthy criminal record. He's been arrested for auto theft twice before and listed as a suspect in 12 other cases.
I was trying to see what color that little boy was driving that car like that. That didn't make
I
no
don't know why I
sense.
couldn't
Now,
get this one.
where his mama at? Where his daddy at? Who car he done stole? Is he hijacking cars? But they said that wasn't his first rodeo in a stolen car. He's done it several times. So shouldn't the parents now be punished for what their child is doing? Because evidently they're not taking care of home. They're not paying no attention. He may be one of them kids that don't even go home. We get out of school, probably go somebody else's house and hang out all night long till their mom say, "Don't you need to go home to your house and go get in your bed? It's time to go to school. Gotta go to school tomorrow." You know, it's sad that other parents gotta tell their kids to go to tell your kid friend that they need to leave and go home. It's too late now. And I believe this is the kind of situation this 10-year-old boy was having at his home, because how you steal cars? And did y'all see the kind of car he stole? It wasn't an old car. It was a new model car that he stolen. And my thing is, where's his parents? So now I feel like, since he's done it so many times, it's repetitive. I feel like the parents need to be charged about him being so young at 10 years old. You know, you can go take him to the juvenile for detention or whatever, or things like giving counsel, things like that. But still, the matter of the fact, the point to the bottom of it is, the mother and daddy still need to be charged. I don't care if it's just a single mom, a single dad. They still need to be charged. Community service, picking up trash, doing all kind of stuff. But I won't let that slide. Somebody at that schoolhouse need to get on somebody's butt for that going on. And what's so bad about it, he went to the schoolhouse driving at the school like that. And what's so bad about it, on top of that, this is not his first time getting in trouble about stealing cars and driving cars. And that was a new model doggone car, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. That was a new model car. What you think, Pap? So, how y'all feel about you befriending somebody and you let them come into your house, you know, and you open up your home. My home is your home. My La Casa, your La Casa. And they come in there and take your car and do all kinds of stuff. You just can't let people move in the same house with you no more.
I know you're not going to tell on me, bestie.
Barber and Moore were temporarily living with Johnny Ross Jr. in his condo when, according to an affidavit, they stabbed the 53-year-old in his neck while he was asleep so they could steal his money and cars. Gray bought one of those cars, a Corvette, from Barber before knowing the owner was murdered. The 20-year-olds are charged with capital murder after Gray turned them in to Garland police.
I know everybody's scared to go to the police, scared to be called a rat or a snitch.
Gray met Barber at the condo to get a spare key for the car, and according to an arrest warrant, Gray smelled something foul. After asking Barber about it, he told police Barber casually showed him the body, which was wrapped in a rug and sheets in a closet.
He was like, I know you're not going to tell on me, bestie.
Gray says after Barber showed him the body, she offered him ice cream.
I said, no, I'm good. I didn't want it. I had to keep my composure, which was kind of hard.
After Gray left, he interviewed with police, and Barber and Moore were arrested following a vehicle pursuit. According to an arrest affidavit, both admitted to the murder plot, saying Moore is the one who stabbed Ross Jr. But after realizing he was still alive in the condo nearly 10 hours later, they decided to finish him off. The body was only discovered several days after the killing.
Man, so you can't let everybody in your house, everybody ain't your friend. You can't let everybody in your house, y'all. Come on. We gotta be mindful who let in our house, and then he gonna think his friend won't go tell on him. I'm not gonna go to jail with my friend killing somebody, taking somebody's life, or, and you shouldn't have been messing with them people. What man say? I don't know. I really don't know what kind of world we coming into, what kind of world we into. I ain't know what kind of world we coming into. What kind of world that we already done ran into with all these problems. And when I was a little girl, I didn't think the world was like this. I didn't think I was gonna be in a world with these many problems and with this kind of stuff that's going on in the world. I thought I was gonna be in a world where at least peaceful. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was led to believe when I was a little girl. But as I grow up, this world that I'm living in ain't crap. It's a damn if you do and a damn if you don't. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, there's no other better way to say it. But hey, anyway. But yeah, y'all quit befriending folks, and folks come to your house and think because it's your friend gonna tell you. Your friend gonna go to jail, do no time to the long
period of time. Up to Friday.
Shit, they might fit do all that. Y'all must be crazy.
Trash up to Friday.
I gotta do something better than that. Yeah, so now I got a problem with the pastor. I got a problem with the teacher who leaving their kids outside on the front porch. And I don't understand that. Why would you leave your kid outside on the front porch? I don't know. But anyway, I think it's crazy and it's out of control. Check it out. It's a pastor. It's a teacher. Y'all got all this damn money.
2 boys ages 12 and 15 have been safely taken to a family member's home.
Good. They are going to a family member's house.
After neighbors caused an uproar because the boys have been sleeping on their front porch since July.
July, it was 80, 90 degrees. Now it's 20 degrees. You know what I'm saying? So something needs to be done.
The story has been trending all day, and social media users are upset because their father, Pastor Kwame Jones, and their mother, who is a school teacher, have allowed them to be on the porch since the summertime.
Hey, what's up, man? Y'all all right, man? You sure, man?
Now, according to social media, these boys are not allowed in the home to even use the bathroom.
They use the bathroom on the back. Wait. You said what? Come on, they use the bathroom on the side of the house is what she said.
Nor are they allowed to change and get ready for school. A couple of people who have been watching them for quite some time claim that they go to a local YMCA to eat breakfast and get prepared for the day.
So they go eat at the YMCA. Whatever, clean up or whatever at the YMCA.
Neighbors have tried multiple times to contact police and CPS to no avail.
And neighbors say both police and the CPS have been called, but still the kids remain sleeping outside.
According to local bystanders, the parents are claiming that they are Masons and this is a religious conflict.
So they're trying to use religion as a reason? We work with integrity. We don't care about religion. When it comes to neglect is a crime. And when you are neglecting your children, it's cold as hell out here. You are.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
What the
Pastor
hell
and
wrong with
teacher.
them folk?
But they said their beliefs are different. So they're not. They mean that they're not from here. They're not from America. They're probably from Africa somewhere. So it might be a kind of Muslim, but they're and they CPS everything because they don't give a damn. They still let their asses stay outside because of their beliefs. But my thing is, you're a pastor. Don't nobody don't even go to his damn church. Don't give him not one penny, pastor. And you should know better as a pastor. No matter what the belief is, it's still wrong. And them kids are out there all summer long in the heat, and they're saying now it's cold outside. Now the people of the community is concerned. And then you're a teacher. What are you teaching at your school? What they didn't say her last name, and they didn't say what school she was teaching at, but they did announce that she was a teacher. So how can your school still let you teach at that school and you doing your own kids like this? And I wouldn't want a person like that teaching my kid nothing, no way. Let's change this class. You don't need to be in your classroom. What the hell? I don't know. I don't know. My heart done got too soft. Well, these folks, my heart ain't that too soft. These folks done goddamn crazy. I don't know what's wrong with these people. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Everybody looking stupid. That's another problem I got. I don't like that. I sure don't. Let's check out the fake utility workers, y'all. Let me ask y'all something. You got peephole, huh, Pap? At your peephole, do you open your door up? Just open your door up, and no matter who knocking at the door, you look at your peephole out the windows. Girl, I'm out of the windows. I'm out the blind. I'm out the peephole. I'm out in the patio when they pan back and see them. Baby, I be looking. You hear me? I look who come to my front door.
For DTE. This morning, an urgent manhunt in Michigan. We're checking for gas leaks. Police are still searching for one of the two men they say posed as utility workers to gain entry to a home where they allegedly killed 72-year-old Hussein Murray, then tied up his wife with duct tape. The scene so gruesome, investigators say it's still not clear how Murray was killed.
It's tragic and horrific on so many levels.
Investigators say Murray was found dead on Friday in his Rochester Hills home, an upscale neighborhood 30 minutes north of Detroit.
We're checking for gas leaks.
The men seen here claiming they were from a local energy company checking for gas leaks showed up Thursday night. The homeowner's Ring doorbell camera capturing one man wearing a vest, what police say was a fake ID badge, even flashing what appears to be a phony company letterhead to the camera, all while covering his face. That night, the men were not let in, but police say they came back the next morning and were allowed inside. Murray escorting the suspects to the basement, where police say he was killed.
We believe that they were specifically targeted, that it wasn't a random thing knocking on random doors.
They wanted that man. I wonder why they wanted him. Not only that, was it some kind of mafia hit, cartel hit? I mean, if you come to my house on that night, I didn't open the door for you. You come back the next day, I might be calling the damn police. And then my house is the only house you go to. I mean, ain't no utility worker no late at night. I don't know nobody, no utility workers working no late at night come to your damn front door, knocking on your door. And then it would be suspicious to me if the same person came back again the next day. You know, I mean, I don't understand. Y'all gotta be more careful. Y'all, there's a lot of people out here slipping. I ain't paying no attention to what they doing. They just out here just on go. I mean, I don't know, y'all. Let's take a commercial break, y'all. All right. On Christmas Day, boy, Christmas right around the corner. But anyway, it's just another day for little old me. But anyway, pal. But yeah, let's check out the now this is 2024. It's been over 30 years since the bombing of 1985. I think it was in Philadelphia, but they're finding body parts. They're finding man say anyway. Check it out. They need some answers, and I want some answers too for them.
They dropped a bomb on our family. They locked us up for 41 years for something we didn't do.
Janet Africa's 12-year-old daughter, Delisha, was one of 11 people killed in the 1985 bombing targeting the Black liberation group MOVE. She was told that her child's remains had been turned over to relatives, but all this time, those remains have been at the University of Pennsylvania's museum. Museum workers found them on Tuesday as they were conducting inventory.
Things that we heard that they did to our family's remains are horrifying.
In 2021, the University of Pennsylvania admitted to keeping the bones of at least one victim. There was also a box of remains discovered at the City of Philadelphia's medical examiner's office. Remains of victims were also being used at Princeton University. One by one, they're being returned to families who lost loved ones, including Janine Africa, whose son was one of 5 children killed in the bombing.
This is just an act of vengeance and hate.
Penn Museum released a statement that says in part, quote, confronting our institutional history requires ever-evolving examination of how we can uphold museum practices to the highest ethical standards.
To trust them don't make no sense.
The recent discovery once again reminding this family of tragedy.
It's just no way that they could drop that low to do that to children's remains.
So it took them all these years to try to get them their family members back. And people, I mean, it got to be heartbroken. Look how long it's been, all these years. I mean, over 30 years, what, about 40 years, somewhere along in there. I mean, and then I'm like, well, why was they keeping this? How can they keep these people that long and not notify nobody? or something. I mean, I don't know what all significant happened in the 1985 one, but I know that it's been like what 30 about 35, 40 years, and they just now finding parts of the people that belong to family members, and some of the family members have passed away. And for instance, this one little girl, they said she was about 5 or 6, something like that. I mean, it's sad, y'all. We got to. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's a lot of underhanded stuff was going on back then. And I think it was like they said a couple of streets, a couple of rows or blocks of houses that were involved in the bombing. But I never heard nobody say that, they got money from it. They got new houses. They was compensated for what happened or whatever. Or their family members. I mean, but then when you find, like I said, but at least somebody was going through some stuff and doing their work and finding people who these identified unclaimed ashes or bodies or whatever belong to, who they belong to. And I know it's very, when it's been that long and we're in 2024 going to 2025, I know a lot of feelings came back. I know a lot of things was going on through the mind. You know what I'm saying? We just don't never know. We never know what nobody else's problem is unless they tell us. But then some people just can't tell what's really going on because, you get mocked. You know what I'm saying? You get mocked. So let's talk about the Walmart workers, y'all. Do you feel like, let me see how can I put this. Do you feel like the African Americans need to be still shopping at Walmart, even though the way we get treated? Do y'all feel like we as African Americans get treated the worst at Walmart? Do y'all feel like we are the ones that always get accused of stealing, taking, when we have not did none of the sort? And that Caucasian, Mexican, Chinese, Vietnamese, Filipino, Catalina done went out the door with shit, but we still getting blamed for it. Oh, why are we the only ones get watched the most at Walmart? Why are we the only ones get followed around the most at Walmart? I mean, but we spend our money there at Walmart. Black people, African Americans are the ones who spend the most money at Walmarts. And we get treated the shittiest ways. But we still go there and buy things at Walmart. I know that things at Walmart may be a little bit cheaper than other stores, maybe whatever. But sometimes you might go back to the stores you was going to before Walmart even existed. But that's what it is. Let's check out these Walmart workers.
He just bluntly told me, there's no place for people like you in management. And I said, well, what do you mean people like me? And I said to him, I said that I'm a woman or that I'm black. He said, well, 2 out of 2 ain't bad.
I was called milk boy, nigger, at this particular store. There was an incident where this one guy's bicycle, they hung it up in the ceiling and put a rope around it. Literally lynched this guy's bicycle. This is what they said. But I complained because it was, to me, it was offensive and it was unacceptable. What happened after that? Nothing.
I don't know if I was more devastated than humiliated.
This woman walked through the hallway and said, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a nigger by the toe. I reported this incident. Nothing happened.
Ain't that something? My friend Sarah said she been following Walmart before. What the hell? These folks make me sick. I don't go to Walmart. I might do Walmart offline, but for me going in that store and buying some shit nizzle, I don't do that. She said, yeah. Sarah said, yes. We was helping Dad shopping. We were being followed. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? So my thing is we're gonna start going to the stores. We were going to a store, building our own stuff, growing our own stuff because we are being treated really shitty at Walmart. We may have to go back to Kroger's, but they got rid of all the little side stores, the little mom and pop stores. They got rid of majority because they couldn't keep up with the economic. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, the economy. Man, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But it's a lot of things that I'm seeing that's coming forward before the yellow, the orange man even say his do's and don'ts in the White House. You know, yeah, but so they are now. I don't know. Let me tell you, you better stop having them babies thinking you're gonna get 2 and 3 G's on food stamps. I'm sorry, baby. Let me tell you something. You better stop having them babies thinking you're gonna get down 2 and 3 G's on food stamps. I'm sorry, baby. Let me tell you something. You better stop having them babies thinking now 3 G's on food stamps. I'm sorry, baby. Let me tell you something. All right, that's better, Pap. Now, okay. Dang. On food stamps. I'm sorry, baby. Let me tell you something. Hold on. All right, that's better, Pap.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Because I can't hear nothing on my phone. I had to go on the computer to hear you.
Okay. They are giving better.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Because I can't hear nothing on my phone. I had to go on the computer to hear you.
Okay. They are giving better.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Because I can't hear nothing on my phone. I had to go on the computer to hear you.
Okay. They are giving better. That better. I don't know what's going on. That better. What the hell? Oh, she gonna come back. Y'all. The ones who are getting food stamps. Message. The ones who are getting food stamps. Message. Them hoes only want to give me $10. I didn't want it. What am I gonna do with $10 food stamps? Y'all actually tell me that. Why did he put somebody in my business for only $10 on food stamps when Sally Susan over here got 25 kids and they getting 1,500, 15,000? I'm just exaggerating, but anyway, yeah. But anyway, let me go on. But anyway, yeah. You people who getting these food stamps, yeah, y'all asses to get a whole big old surprise. You bet good. That work. Y'all better get surprised. But y'all check this out, and me and Pap definitely gonna come back and collaborate on this.
So Trump ain't playing, y'all. This was effective only almost immediately. I got this in the mail. If you're an able-bodied adult without dependents, you need to be working because you will not be receiving food stamps anymore. Okay? Yeah. And when you are eligible to receive these food stamps, it would only be every 3 months out of every 3 years. So within a 3-year period, 36 months, it would only be 9 out of those 36 months. Yeah, get a job. So Trump ain't playing.
He coming for you. He coming for you. He coming for you. Yeah, Trump ain't playing. He could get rid of them food stamps. Y'all who got able bodies to work. Yeah. Y'all gonna be going to work.
I don't got no problem with that as long as he give them to the veterans, the disabled veterans. And I give them $27.
They try to give me 10, pal.
Hey, my cousin, you know, I told you I got a cousin with cerebral palsy too. She don't give a 15, 20.
That's
and she
wrong.
Get a she been in that way all her life. She got cerebral palsy.
Yeah,
and she
that's
said
wrong.
I think she get She said she get $27. I think that's what she get.
They trying to give me 10. Then I had to think, is $10 worth of food stamps worth me putting these people in my business? Hell no, they keep them damn $10. You know, and I mean, what's that? Okay, a pack of bologna, a loaf of bread. Okay, but bologna about $2 and some. Cheese about I gotta have some cheese on my sandwich. $2 about $2 and some. That's 2 4. So that's $5. Them need loaf of bread. You know, bread about what, $3. So that's 5, 6, 7, that's $8 right there. Them need some mayonnaise, some mustard to put on my sandwich. I need some chips to go with it. What $10 gonna do for me?
Thank you.
I'm gonna be still hungry.
And here
I'm gonna be hungry.
You gonna pay $5 for a loaf of bread.
Right. I can't even buy no eggs. What am I gonna do with $10 food stamps?
That don't make no sense.
I be seeing these young girls, and I be seeing these young gals, they ain't gonna say girls, these young gals on Instagram. She got 8, 9 kids, she get 3,000 in food stamps. Bitch, that don't make you look good.
It
don't make you look good at all, sister.
It sure
don't. It don't make you look good, sister.
It sure don't. It don't make you look good at all.
It make you look bad because you're able-bodied and you're always ucking and sucking and stuff, and you got grandma over here next door. She can't barely get around. She on a cane, barely making it with ends meet, and she can't get no damn food stamps. But you over here with all food stamps, you throwing legs up, right, left, and right on the ceiling fan, swinging around, and you making all these babies, you getting all these food stamps, and you ain't taking your ass to nobody's job.
But I read an article, that was today I read that article. They said, like we already know, it's more white folks on welfare than it is black. They show the statistics. But we got a lot of them. Yeah, we got a lot of them out there that doing exactly what you said, throwing their legs up around the ceiling fan and everything, having all these babies just to get the food stamps, don't want to go to work. Your job is sitting up having babies and then don't want to half-ass take care of them.
Yeah. And it's wrong. So my thing is, what are y'all people gonna do when they cut y'all food stamps off?
That's what I want to know.
Let's talk about it. What you gonna do when they cut your food stamps off? And let's get this straight. Perp ain't hating because she ain't get no stamps. They won't get Perp $10. But I just like I said, they don't even be in my business. But my thing is, what are you people gonna do right here laying up for EBT food, EBT cash? What y'all gonna do? What, 8, 9 kids? What a daddy at?
That's what I want to know.
You know?
Then you got them laying up having babies just for the child support too.
I'm so sick of that girl. They sure live and get married, and man don't want to give y'all women no extra money for child support because you spend 50 money up for other unnecessary stuff.
You sure right.
And I'm tired of y'all. You know, it making me look bad. Let's check out the Amish farmers, y'all. Do y'all know they are giving people a hard time taking their food, trying to get them fines? Why? Because they not on the grid with the United States food, the USDA food. Check it out. I think it's what it is.
Can we get your badge number, sir?
Badge numbers and the name.
You want to give us the badge number? Let's go get food. Can we get your badge number, sir?
6333.
And your name?
Herzog.
Because this is all under teaser, all of this will have to be tossed. They've counted every single last one of these, so we cannot save or use any of them.
Now, what's the cause of that, Pap? I don't like that. I don't like that.
When did that happen? When did that happen? Did it say when that happened?
About last? I think it was like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I thought so. Cause Trump was praising the Amish. He was talking about how they take care of themselves and do everything self-sufficient and everything. I did hear him say that. He was giving them they little, give them they just do for what they do for themselves. And they live off the grid and everything. That ain't nothing but them crooked ass Democrats and all them people up there trying to tell us what we can and can't eat. God put everything here that we need to survive. Why we gotta walk in your grocery store and buy food? If we can grow it ourselves, we ain't supposed to be drinking that milk no way. That's the reason why so many black people is lactose intolerant. Because we ain't supposed to be drinking.
And they say they threw away $100,000 worth of food. Now, they're mad because they're not going to wall. They're not going. And see, they try to put a Walmart for the Amish people or whatever called, but they didn't go for it though. They didn't want to fuck with Walmart.
No, and them people self-sufficient. They make furniture and stuff. That's how they make their money. They make furniture and stuff. And people, they be making good furniture and stuff too. Nice furniture.
Yes, steady furniture, heavy furniture. I know what I'm talking about.
Made out of real wood, not compressed wood.
And what happened was, like you said, they went in there and see that they want to go buy them with the USDA foods. They all agree with their own, but that's their religion. And they're not buying the food. They're not spending their money in the community at the stores. Them people plotted against them.
Yeah, they did.
To go in there and do that. And I heard them police say that they made up a law to get rid of some stuff because it wasn't a law in place. They make up laws too. And that's some crap to go in there and take them people $100,000 worth of food, drinks or whatever, and you got to throw all in the trash can. Now when you take that trash can and dump it, who gonna get all that stuff? Somebody else gonna be eating it?
My thing is, that's what you were gonna do. Why you don't take it to the homeless people? I sent you that video where that man asked Siri how much it would cost to end the homeless and to pay for everybody to go to school.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Sure am.
It's on Instagram.
Sure okay, Instagram. Okay, yeah, I did see some. You sent me some. Yeah, I thought I'd get ready to go live. Yeah, I think it's ridiculous to do people like that. I just don't know.
Why y'all up there messing with them people? They don't bother nobody. Now that much I have to give it to them. I'm gonna give.
They don't bother
nobody. If you a good person, I'm gonna tell you a good person in my eyes. I ain't gonna knock nobody. Them people don't bother nobody. They in their own little world. Now why y'all up there messing with them folks?
And they ain't know they're pregnant and harming nobody. They ain't doing all that stuff.
No, and that video you showed a while ago, that's what I was telling you about when they bummed them people in 1985 on my birthday. That's what they were talking about. Their last name was Africa. And I'm like, my thing was about them. Why y'all surprised? They dropped bombs on them people in Tulsa, Oklahoma, in Black Wall Street. They ain't the first time they done it. I ain't saying it's right, but my thing is, why you surprised? What you should have been surprised was how a black man that was the mayor of Philadelphia signed off on that.
Come on, girl.
Been mad about to kill other black people.
But see, and ain't nobody saying nothing about that though. They ain't speaking on that though. They're not saying nothing about that though.
And that's how they got away with sitting lying about what they did with them people's bodies and stuff. Because the mayor at the time probably was a bootleg butter biscuit all day, every day. You have to be in order to sign sign the paper to go drop some bomb on some more black people, putting other people at risk. They said it blew up the whole block, didn't it? Y'all at one house.
Yeah, my two blocks.
Bomb on kids, baby.
Yeah. Doggone show did. Doggone me did. They sure did that.
I don't wish nobody no
harm.
What's
no? But the thing about it is, but they just not bringing up people remains back to them. They just not finding their remains even sitting up in other places and stuff. That's crazy.
They knew where that stuff was at. They've been knowing where that stuff was at. You heard them say they was taking inventory. So in order for them to take inventory, it was already written down somewhere. And it just proving what Cat Williams said, that everything was coming out this year. But you know what? I can't wait for next year.
Yeah. Well, let's check this out, and I would feel some kind of way if somebody cremated my family wrongfully. I have a problem with it. Yes,
I'm supposed to be at a viewing looking at my mom, and I can't.
Sajay tells me the visitation for her mother, who died unexpectedly on November 23rd, was supposed to be Monday, December 16th. The funeral would come the day after, and then her mother was supposed to be cremated after that.
The family could say their final goodbyes, and we'd be able to cope from there. But it didn't happen like that.
Instead, Sajay says her grandmother, Kathy Hollis, received an unexpected call from Fisher Funeral Home.
We got the call on December the 12th that Mr. Mike Fisher had said that her body was cremated that day.
I confirmed with a representative from Fisher Funeral Home over the phone that Rhonda Hollis's body was actually cremated on December 4th, but the family wasn't notified until the 12th. That representative tells us in a written statement, because of a mistake, a person who was supposed to be cremated after a memorial service was cremated before. We immediately apologized to the family and understand why they are upset. This is not reflective of the care that we provide to our community, and we deeply regret that this has occurred. We have served Southeast Michigan for nearly 70 years. Nothing like this has ever happened before, nor will it again. The Hollis family says they're devastated.
I was just mad, upset. I was crying.
It don't feel real.
Hiring attorney Ivan Land to represent them.
You cannot make a mistake when you're dealing with someone's loved one that's passed away.
Land tells me he will be filing the lawsuit against Fisher Funeral Home on Tuesday.
I'm hoping that my family get closure. I'm hoping that we can figure out what happened to my mom in that time span of her being at the funeral home. I just want answers.
And as you should get answers. Everybody should get answers about their loved ones.
What's wrong with you people? They up there dipping their cigarettes in embalming fluid, smoking it?
I don't know. Hey, Tara, that's just wrong. I just feel like it's wrong. I feel like, man, say.
Wait a minute, because I'm going to put my mic on. My dog got that wine and he.
Okay, go ahead. And I don't understand that. Everybody should be notified. And this was recent. This was recently. All this was recently. So I don't understand how they could be. Everybody should be able to get a loved ones the proper burial, or how they gonna take care of their body, Instead, you go find something they already been cremated. You not even knowing. You don't know nothing. I don't like that, y'all. That's why I always keep a correct address. That's why I always try keeping a correct phone number, on all situations. Because, look, things like that happen. And like I told y'all before, when you don't claim somebody, like I told y'all last week, some med something like that here in Texas, they were shipping bodies to other places, their remains, and to different places where they can do different for like different universities can do researches on them, and then they'll take care of that body like that. But no, ain't no way in hell no. And that was wrong, TT, and I don't like that. So they can't. She couldn't. They got to be. They got to be bothering some for that to even happen. That's crazy, y'all. That's some crazy work. Boy, that's some crazy work. Make a sound something about it. Yeah, TT. Yeah. That's crazy, y'all. Let's check out this right here about Walmart.
Walmart is ordered to pay an Oregon man $4.4 million in the so-called shopping while black case. Michael Mangum went to the store to buy a refrigerator light bulb when he noticed an employee in the same aisle. The employee, later identified as Joseph Williams, worked as theft prevention in the store. According to court documents, William asked Mangum why he was staring at him. Mangum says he replied, quote, "Because you're looking at me." After that, Williams ordered Mangum to leave the store.
What did I say? No, I didn't say that.
Williams called non-emergency officers, saying there was a customer who refused to leave and threatened to smash his face.
So you telling me right now he's going to trespass me from this property for what reason? Because he wants to. Because he wants to?
Why do we still screw with Walmart?
I know. I be telling my husband too. Why? Because he didn't go to Walmart like that, and we got a market right here closest to her. But Kroger and Alson just as close as that market. Why you keep going in Walmart? Why? I don't understand.
Me either. I don't understand it either.
And I told you what my grandson went in there for some loaf of bread, and he didn't put in no bag, and the black dude stopped him. So he's standing right there watching them check out, and then gonna stop him and ask him where. He said, "Dude," he said, "You just saw me walk through that checkout," and he said he kept right on walking. I said, "I would have never even stopped. I would have kept right on going anyway." If you stand here watching me check out, number one, I ain't got no business checking out my own self, because my understanding, what I heard, is you literally pay a fee to use them checkout stands. So you paying Walmart to check your own self out and buying groceries.
Yeah, my nephew told me out there where you at, they got cameras show your whole face out there, everything at Walmart. I'm like, shut your mouth.
Right there, that one right there on Medlock, right here by me. Camera right there.
Yep, that my sister said. Yep, she sure did. That's what she said. But me and Pep always tell y'all to check on your kids, to go to your kids' school, to see what's going on. And this right here, I'm gonna show y'all, it's very important. I hope y'all look at it, and I hope that y'all understand what I be saying. Go to your kids' school, check your kids' backpack, pop up, go to meetings. Go eat lunch. See what's going on. Don't we say that, Pep, all the time, Pep?
Mm-hmm.
We always, and I don't just say it, just be saying it, just be just to say it. I be saying it for a reason. This is my. Go ahead.
And go to the parent teacher meetings. If you don't do nothing else, go to them.
Yeah.
Go
let's check this out.
School to meet the teacher.
That's right. Let's check this out, Pep. And then what's so bad about it? But you see who's the one that's doing all it. You can be like, oh, hell no.
Disturbing video that Duran Middle School mother Chanel Russell received Friday. That afternoon, she got a call about what happened between her 6th grade son, TJ, and the football coach who was in charge of the classroom that day. That teacher was identified as Betrayal Elder.
I was told that he had a share of words that were inappropriate to TJ, and that he had, made some remarks about me, and my son was unhappy with it. So my son then went to the front of the classroom to approach the teacher, letting him know, hey, stop talking about my mom. The teacher then came closer to my son. My son again said, stop talking about my mom, and also wanted to, call someone to call my mom. From that point, he was then grabbed and thrown to the floor.
The comments, according to this student, were sexual in nature. Russell says she's never met this teacher before and is appalled a teacher would say anything like this to her son.
I just feel like they failed me. They let me down. It is heartbreaking. It causes a lack of trust in the school system.
As that video continues, that teacher can be seen standing over and straddling the student after throwing him down.
He then grabbed Travius and shoved him out of the classroom. It was witnessed by the assistant principal that he was thrown out of the classroom. Yes. Aggressively, again.
They went to the ER that night. TJ now has a concussion and multiple bruises. He's frightened to go back to school. School told Russell that the teacher has been, quote, removed and placed elsewhere until the investigation is complete.
I really feel like he don't need to be placed anywhere else. He needs to be placed in jail. He hurt my boy. I wouldn't do that to my child. His father wouldn't do that to him. So for him to take initiative to do that is sickening. What are you going through at home? Are you beating on your children? Are you beating on your wife?
Russell says she doesn't want this to change the way her son thinks of teachers or school as a whole, but is worried about the emotional toll this will have long term. She says the school district needs to have more thorough training and a better vetting process.
I hate that he had to be made an example out of to get a sick individual out of a schoolhouse, but something needs to change.
Better her words than mine, because let me tell you, when that nigga got work, excuse my French, y'all, excuse perp, but when that nigga, when he did in my son, a 6th grader, that little bitty baby, that big ass ninja, black ninja, would did it my baby. He would have saw me. He would have saw all of me.
He
He would
saw
see
me and my
all of
whole
me
family
by the
behind
time
me.
he out the goddamn door, and I mean that. I mean it.
And then this what makes it. Why you doing? You a black man. Why you doing It's a way to talk to kids. It's a way to talk to kids. And you didn't have no business. He had every right. So that shows he was raised in a 2-parent home. He had sense enough to stand up and defend his mama. Don't talk about my mama.
But why he talking about his mama anyway? You in the classroom to teach kids. You ain't be putting your hands on them doggone kids and throwing them around. That baby, man, say that ain't even my baby. I don't beat your ass about that baby my damn self.
Man, the only thing I gotta say now, I disagree with the mama on one thing.
What's that?
When she said he needs to go to jail, ain't no needs to it, because I would have took that video and went right down to that police station and pressed charges on him, and he would be in jail. Ain't no needs to it.
Yeah, and they said
the emergency room and found out that he had a concussion. I would have took that doctor's note and that video right to that police and pressed charges against his ass, and he would have been in trouble. Ain't no needs to be to it. And sometimes you held on your own.
Hands on that motherfucker.
You held on your own, and then if the school don't want to act right, take your baby up out that school. But that man, I would have handled that, because I would have been at that police station with that doctor's report and that video.
And and I was and then I thought I heard her say the assistant principal was there too.
Yeah, and he would have been having charges pressed on him too. Because if that child wasn't fighting him back or trying to fight him, he had no business putting his hands on him like the way he did and pushing him out the door. And the assistant principal standing there. That means I'm looking at this, look like it's in Georgia where all the niggas at, and it's so sad that other niggas got to. Excuse my friend. Other black people got to treat other black people the way they treat as hard as we have it as it is to begin with.
So 6th grade, you what? 12 years old, 11 years old, somewhere along that. Okay. Yeah, he was wrong. And look how fat he was. Old fat, unable to breathe, big back, bent black back, big feet, nappy hair, Tarzan, gorilla looking motherfucker. You better, man, say, y'all get off y'all asses. I'm sorry to say, I'm gonna say it just like this. And y'all go up to them schoolhouses, not schoolhouses, how I said it, and see what's going on with your child. Check them teachers. Y'all don't know what the teachers doing, y'all kid. Y'all, some of y'all parents just go by and believe what the teacher say, and you did it, and the kid be like, no, mama, it wasn't me. I didn't this, I didn't that. And instead of blaming the kid, but get off your asses and go to school. See what's going on. And if this wasn't that young man, when it stood up for his mama, you see what I'm saying? And they probably made that man mad. And like that woman said, you didn't have a good night last night. You didn't have no activities in your bedroom last night. You didn't eat no lunch, no dinner, no breakfast, no nothing. You didn't wash your ass. You mad about something to be putting your hands on that baby like that.
That's what I'm saying. You work at the school with the kids. You ought to have some kind of capacity. Now, don't get me wrong, because I imagine there's some bad little kids up there. Because there's some bad ones out there with no home training at all. But if you work at the school, you know them from the other ones. You know the good ones from the bad.
That's right.
If you gonna treat kids like that, you ain't got no business around them. If you ask me.
Teacher said throwing a child across the room is an abuse. He definitely needs to be locked up. That's right. And she said he was way bigger than that boy. Yeah.
When I left that messing room, I would have went straight to the police station and filed a complaint. I want to complain on this right here, and I need y'all to put a warrant out for his arrest. Because if y'all can't see this abuse, it's abuse. And then because you know how the police will when it comes to black kids, it ain't nothing. Well, and I would have told them, if y'all can't handle it, well, get my cell ready because I'm finna go handle it.
That's right. I think I would have handled it anyway, because if then he wanted a problem when he did that, or he wanted a damn problem. Trust me. Teacher said, now y'all see why I homeschool. You better homeschool.
That's right. That's right.
That baby. This is pitiful.
Right. That's the very reason why I told y'all about the coach telling my daughter she was dumber than she looked. And I went to that school. I wanted to know how dumb did she look.
Come on now.
I wanted to know. He needed to tell me that.
That's right. People need to stand up. More parents need to stand up for their doggone kids. Teacher said, I'm always up at my school, at her kids' school, because they need to know her face and know to try and not to try to ever. No, I'm always up at mine. Within her school, because they need to know my face and know to never try it with mine. Yeah, TT, that's right. I was always at my school, my child's school. I go to school with my child. We go to class together.
My kids know. You go to school, they had their marching order. You go up there, you act like somebody with some sense, like the old folks told us. And them teachers better not be calling me because you up there clowning. Now, I got a problem with that. If you up there clowning, we got a problem. But if they up there clowning you better get on that phone and call me.
That's right. That's right. But see, see, that's the difference between them teachers didn't do that back then, Pap. They didn't mess with kids back then.
Nope.
They didn't do that.
The real problem is far and few real teachers.
Yeah.
That's the real problem right there.
Yeah.
We ain't got no people that really want to be in the class teaching the kids.
Yeah, they said kids too bad. They said kids, the mom be sending the kids to school and want the teachers babysit the kids and stuff. So I mean, it ain't no Miss Daisy back in the day, my first grade teacher, and Mr. Hamilton, and you know the coach. He was a bus driver. He was a teacher, the coach, and the bus driver. You ain't got them no more. That man did multiple jobs at the schoolhouse.
Yep. And made sure we got an education too. What little they was trying to give them.
Sure did. Now, they ain't really too much of nothing now. Back then, they gave us education. Now they only give you ed. They only give you education. Go with it.
They showed up. They ain't teaching nothing. Back
so,
then,
all right, Pep. Now I know we had good teachers though. They might have been I don't even think I even had any redneck teachers back in the day that treated me bad when I was a little girl in school back in the 60s. We didn't get that like that.
My first grade teacher, I'll never forget it. That was the only one that I had.
I never got them like that.
That didn't mind letting me know that I was a nigga. And I did not mind letting her know that I was a smart ass nigga.
Oh Lord mercy.
I'm telling you the truth. It was like when we was in school, they had groups. The real smart ones, then the one not next, and then the ones that needed a little, that need a little help. You had 3 groups, 1, 2, and 3, and one was always the real smart ones in the class. And it was a porcelain boy and a porcelain girl and me. We was the smartest ones in the class. I was actually the smartest. And I ain't bragging, I'm saying the truth. And every time she asked a question, we raised the hand and stuff, she would never call on me and look dead in my face and roll her eyes and let me know she wasn't going to call on me. And it didn't stop me. You can't do nothing. She couldn't do nothing but give me A's and B's because everything she CG a run and all that kind of stuff. I already knew how to read. My mama had already taught me. Plus, I went to Head Start, what a lot of them little white kids didn't do. So I went to Head Start. I started school when I was 3. And
I know that's right.
My mama had already taught me how to read. I already knew how to read. My mama taught me a lot how to read, speak correct English and everything because my mama got a clear palate. And a lot of time when people couldn't understand what she was saying, she would tell me she do that now. Tell me to tell them what she's saying. So she taught me early about me being the oldest.
Right.
So I already knew how to read and write. And then it was a little girl in the class. She was real black, and she pretty. She was pretty to me. She was so black. She was just so pretty to me. And she had them anoids in her nose. It was always snotty. And the teacher, she just talked crazy to her, and I didn't like that. And I took Regina by the arm one day. I'll never forget her. I took her by the arm. I got that toilet tissue. I said, "You keep this in your pocket and keep your nose, wipe your nose, cause I'm tired of her talking to you crazy." She got one more time. I got tired of that. You just talk to her like that in front of everybody.
Yeah.
When your job is to teach her to wipe her nose if she ain't got sense enough to do it.
Yeah. But you being that friend, you the friend giving that hand. You sick of that
I
crap.
got tired of her talking to her like that. And I mean, just talk to her bad too. That made me mad. You already letting me know you don't like the fact that I'm just as smart as that porcelain girl and boy over there. You letting me know that. Give me I get 100 on my paper. You throw mine across the desk. I'll never forget it. Because that's right when they integrated the schools.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it.
So, Pap, or make sure you let your kids know. Y'all in the chat know, and I'm gonna tell you at least what happened to me. Check it out.
Police warning you to pay close attention next time you're in the checkout line. Have a look at this video from a Walmart in central New York. Right there, you can see 3 suspects. What they're doing right here is they're attaching a credit card skimming device to the device where you place your credit or debit card in. The whole thing takes less than 30 seconds. The cashier was standing right there the whole time. She didn't notice. Cases of this crime have happened at 16 different Walmarts across New York and Maine. So skimming is when thieves attach a device to a payment terminal. Often you won't notice it. That device then collects your data and your PIN number.
Hello, let me tell y'all that I was at home sitting on my bed and I had the app on my phone. I said, it's lit up. Let's see what's going on. Somebody took money off my card. I was not there. My card was in my purse or in my house. No, I had not gave my card to nobody. My PIN number nobody. They took some money off my damn card. So they just had the store. So I'm telling y'all, it happened to me. I'm telling you now, and I've been telling you, I've been saying it for the longest. I don't know why I didn't follow my own damn rule and started lifting it up, but I didn't do it. But y'all lift them credit card machine things up and see if they come up, the flap, the top part come off. If so, you leave that store, don't put your money in the car, don't tap it, don't slide, don't do nothing. They are getting you information. And they said that if you go to the gas pump and you tap your card at the gas pump, they are getting your information off the gas pump when you tap it. Yeah, something to do with some kind of glue. Yeah, they slick. They slick, y'all. I'm telling you.
And not only that, pay attention to the people around you. Not only that, pay attention to the people around you, because I got by my own folks. Wrote the number down. I'm in one town 150 to 200 miles away, and then another town 150 to 200 miles away, and using my car. I go to use my card, and I ain't got no money on the card, and then I call the people try to figure out where my money at, because I know it's supposed to be on there. And then they told me what the transaction with and what it was for. And I said, no. And I knew exactly who it was who did it. I ain't going to say it because you might accidentally click on here and listen one night.
Yeah.
Because you don't know. Don't know. She has no idea I know she did it.
Yeah.
I ain't never said to her about it.
Why people do that? I mean, I thought you had to, but when it's like that, so she must didn't go to no regular store. She must did it online, because when you go to the store, don't you need a card number to go?
What she did was let me tell you how slick she was. She called me and told me I left my purse at her house. But she must have got what she did was wrote the number off my card, so she must have got the number off of the card while I was there somehow. And then went online and paid her nephew's son phone bill. Yep, she did.
Then think gonna come back to her.
Yep, thought I was gonna be just that retarded. First of all, when it showed up on my thing, because I'm like you, I always have had the bank thing on my phone. Ever since they
Yeah,
come
the
up
app.
with the app for the, and I gotta have a card. I gotta look at. And when it showed what phone company it was, that was the first red flag because I didn't even use that phone company.
Yeah, yeah.
And my thing was it wasn't the point of her being smart enough. She just didn't give a damn because she knew what my phone service was.
Ain't that something? What? Boy, these folks are something terrible. These folks terrible, terrible, terrible. That's why you don't trust nobody, Pep. I don't trust nobody, Pep, at all. Let me put this in commercial and y'all check it out.
With this song, we want to release the pressure and say what you parents really want to say. I'm sorry you can say them tears, but let your help pay these bills. I ain't doing that Christmas shit this year. I ain't doing that Christmas shit this year. Don't you got one in life somewhere to live? And clothes on your body, well that's your gift. I ain't doing that Christmas shit this year. I ain't doing that Christmas shit this year. Tell Santa he could take the day off. I got a house and a motorcycle to pay off. I lost a couple of bands during the playoffs. And plus I heard the job finna do a damn layoff. Last year I bought a PS5. A bunch of bicycles y'all don't even take outside. Every Barbie and accessory the money can buy. Just for y'all to play with it one doggone time. So the light bill just went up by $200. It costs $120 to fill up the truck. And I just put groceries in the house, but y'all eating like it's going out of style. So guess what? I'm sorry you can say them tears, but let your help pay these bills. I ain't doing that Christmas shit this year. I ain't doing that Christmas shit this year. Don't you got one in life somewhere to live? And clothes on your body, well that's your gift. I ain't doing that Christmas shit this year. I ain't doing that Christmas shit this year. Tell Rudolph I said don't stop in. Or that red nose getting bored and socked in. I heard you wanna hang up stockings. Well, it's a laundry room full of clothes that need folded.
I know.
Hey, TT, how you doing, TT?
I'm good. How you doing, Perp and Pat?
Hey,
I'm doing all right.
I ain't mad at him.
Merry holiday and happy whatever it is.
But I am glad my daughter bought all three of her kids something to play with outside, because they will be outside when it's warm enough to be out there playing.
I know that's right.
Amen.
People need to get more in tune with buying educational toys.
Yep.
And like you said, toys that they can play with outside, engage, expand their mind. It ain't all about a phone, a tablet, a game. You know what I'm saying? People need to start thinking outside of just, my kids is occupied. I don't care what they doing.
Right.
You better start investing in what they doing, because the school systems ain't teaching them what they need to know.
Sure ain't. And then on top of that, why you want to keep throwing them tablets in their face? You want what's on that tablet to teach them before you teach them?
Exactly. And it's almost like that. It's to them, to some of these parents, Pat, it's like a tablet is a babysitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lord have mercy, yes.
Back in the day, my mama would give me about half an hour to an hour worth of TV time. And that was before computers and you know what I'm saying? Like that was sufficient to get your little cartoon watching, you know what I'm saying? Your little Smurfs and whatever it was in the morning on Saturday. You ate your cereal, watched your cartoons, and then you had to take your little black tail outside.
Out that door. We could watch TV till we got through with our homework.
And you better not run in and out.
Yeah.
So,
it's
a totally
all right.
different time.
It's all right for them to watch the videos, but it depends on what they watch it and how long they watch it. Like my little 2-year-old grandson, I turn on the stuff on the YouTube, but we go and pick out what I want to watch, and I go find the Sesame Street with Usher and India Ari, the ABC song, stuff like that. I know he gonna listen to.
Yeah.
I got a lot of that stuff saved in my playlist. That's when we have music class. and I put on the Sesame Street because Usher got one on there playing, singing ABCs, Patti LaBelle, India Ari, and that's what I play. And then I got another ABC song. It's got music to it, and that's what I play for him. And I got Lil Run Run that do the ABC. He love Lil Run Run.
Yeah, we did Gracie's Corner for Squeak, and it was girl. She was learning her ABCs, her colors. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? She was learning at 1 and 2 years old. We wasn't, you know, always engaging in Disney, and I mean Disney's okay, but that ain't real. You know what I'm saying? That ain't preparing them for the real world.
Lil Run Run, it's a he. I found that with my daughter, oldest daughter. She's 7 now. I found that when I was teaching her ABC, and I didn't. All three of them done watch Lil Run Run and the ABC song.
It's a lady on I don't want to say Nickelodeon. That's our time. Well, the lady's name is Miss Rachel. They all got, you know what I'm saying, they social media. They start off on social media and they grow and then they get their own little show, whatever. And that lady good. They even, let the preschoolers
Yeah.
watch Miss Rachel. She's for real like a preschool teacher.
Yeah. Is that she the one be doing the adventures and stuff?
I believe so. It's her and her husband.
Yeah, my grandson, he kind of strange. I tried to get him to watch that. He wouldn't watch that. He don't like he don't like Grace's Corner unless his sister's them watching Grace's Corner.
Yeah,
but he'll watch Lil Run Run and he'll watch the Sesame Street. The three I got with Usher them on there. He'll watch them.
I love Gracie's Corner. She's the be jamming.
I like Gracie's Corner too. I'll be jamming, but he ain't gonna watch it unless his sister and them watching it. Cause I try to get him to watch it, and he won't watch. And they got one song I think is great. Now it's Jules TV. It got an affirmation song. I love myself. Now he liked that one cause I be jamming it with him. And Jules TV got a lot of good stuff too. You could just go through there and pick and choose what because there's some videos and stuff they can watch. That's how they learn too. Black people learn by looking anyway, by watching anyway. But you just got to be careful what they watching and how long they watching it.
Right. I mean, just censor. Then I wonder why they trying to get rid of TikTok. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, yeah, it's Chinese. You know what I'm saying? It's ran by a Chinese company, but it's still like it's no censorship. Your kid can access just about anything on TikTok.
But that ain't the real reason why they're getting rid of TikTok.
No, I said that's not the reason. That ain't the only reason why. But it's I'm hearing he trying to ban social media to all children 12 and under.
I wouldn't be mad at him.
And I'm like, I think it's gotten a little bit out of control, and along with all the stuff that the AI, it's confusing the kids.
Yeah.
We as adults can't handle all of that information. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to go back and fact check everything we see. You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine. And then it's too much kid violence. It's kid on kid violence, adult on kid violence, kid violence against adults. Like it's just too much.
Well, my thing is, I know everything evolves, and we got to evolve a little bit, but we lasted pretty good. We had rotary telephones.
That's what I'm saying. And for the longest, I never even used a rotary phone. If I had to send a message to one of my little school friends, we wrote notes.
Yep.
Right. We met up at the tree by the swing set or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, do y'all know?
It's not like we were bothered by not having this technology. I mean, we was able to live through it and turn out okay.
Well, do y'all know they don't even teach the kids how to write in cursive no more?
Yeah, I've been hearing that.
I just invested in, well, let me not say it because it's a Christmas gift, but I invested in something pertaining to calligraphy for Leah because she's a sketch artist, and she definitely was interested in learning how to write cursive.
Yeah.
I mean, she
don't
took
teach
on
them how
that
to do it
interest
no more.
herself.
And my youngest daughter, she's finna be 30. And I looked upside her head when she was in high school when she said, I don't know how to write in cursive. I said, what?
Girl, that's the first thing we
And she was
learned next to
laughing about it. I said, and I'm
learning
looking
our
at her like, what?
ABC.
What? She
Yeah,
know how
I
to write.
mean, if I'm not mistaken, it may have been called grammar, but it was like handwriting class. So it's like that's your penmanship. You know what I'm saying? Your
Yeah.
signature signifies you.
Who you
So
are? Yes.
yeah, I don't
We
understand
learn.
how that's not a thing anymore.
I learned how to write in cursive. They started teaching us how to write in cursive when I was in 3rd grade.
That's right.
And
That
then you
show
be
did.
seeing
You
these
got that
people
right.
write grammar all messed up, can't spell, and they printing their name on a legal document. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying?
And then
That don't even look right. Like
after about the
that's
third
not a legal document. That person ain't even signed their signature. That is their signature. But it's printed though.
after about the 3rd grade, they don't even give them spelling tests no more.
They don't.
Probably not.
Well, let me just put a
I got them all
PSA out
ages,
for.
so I can go ask a couple of grandkids. But I'm almost
Let me
sure.
just put a PSA out there for all the mothers and fathers out there. They go to Dollar Tree. They got those flashcards. They only $1.25. Go invest in all the flashcards, the math flashcards, the spelling math flashcards.
Yep.
Hell, you could probably even find some handwriting flashcards. They got flashcards for everything.
Yep, that's what my daughter did.
I
Now
had flashcards.
my daughter did do that. She went about the flashcards and teaching them the math and stuff on the flashcards.
Whatever it is
Yep.
they not being taught at home, you just gonna have to break down and spend a couple hours throughout the night and teach them at home. That's just it. Like we got to take a stance as parents to teach them what they need to know. And I'm talking about teaching them what the real world gonna teach them.
Yes, because they ain't gonna teach them at that school.
Let them know that they ain't gonna want to go to college and want to eat off of oodles and noodles. So teach them how to cook. Teach them
Yes.
how to teach them how to balance a checking account and have a savings account, and how to
That's
check it
right.
every month. Make sure their money, the interest is growing on their money, if that's what they want to do. Like, don't just send your kids out in the world dumbfounded.
And not only
Yeah.
that, and teach them how to make the way the internet is, because we need to take advantage of all of it, every bit of it. These little old young kids making money on the internet. Teach them the right way to make their money on the internet. Run them a business so they ain't got to worry about depending on nobody. You got sense enough to make your own money.
And
Yeah.
how many jobs put you through training and teach you how to successfully fill out what you call it, a W-2?
None now. None now. Back in the day we did, but now they don't do none of that no more.
Because my 41-year-old daughter steady calling me, asking me every time she get a job, Mama, what I need to put on here.
Yeah. Do you know you can change that before the end of the year? You don't have to claim that throughout the year.
Nope.
A lot of people don't know that. But hopefully when Pat start doing her business teaching classes on Wednesdays over here, Vino Entertainment TV. See, I'm gonna be the spokesperson this evening. Y'all come through and y'all learn yourself something.
See, I'm gonna have my pen and paper. See, I'm gonna be real. I might just have me a tape recorder where I can just record. I ain't got to write nothing down.
Yeah, so see, Miss Pat gonna teach you how to, make sure you get your taxes, your right amount of taxes back. Ain't no state cheating you out of what you're supposed to be getting back. Y'all out here just making all kinds of mistakes in life.
Yeah, and what a lot of people don't know, it's a hell of a lot cheaper. I'm tell you, it's a hell of a lot cheaper on your taxes if you got a business. People don't know that. Because if you got kids, I think starting at 10, it's 10 or 12. I got to go back and look because they keep switching it up. You can pay them up to $12,000 a year and write it off on your taxes.
Yeah, sure can. And if your travel, like if you travel for your job, you can write that off.
Like water and gas.
If you buy a pen for your job, you can write that off.
Light, water, and gas, and telephone, cell phone. If you got a home-based business, that means if you got a business online, the internet, you can write all that off. Them expenses.
Right. Sure can.
Come on now.
And I know that just basic, you know what I'm saying? Just basically because I was so sick of people not doing my taxes right, and I had to learn how to do my own taxes.
I know that's right, TT.
Yeah, I mean, for real, you can't always trust people to do right by you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just like the person I was talking about a while ago. They got my money. No, I do taxes. You never want me to do your taxes. You always running out there to Walmart. Let the people out there at Jackson Hewitt do your taxes. Now, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't got a job at Jackson Hewitt just to see how they operate, because I already knew they wasn't right.
I'll let a regular Joe Schmo do my taxes 1 year. Do you know this man the following year sold my baby's social security number?
Yeah, they do that. They do that.
I got a damn not an audit. What you call it when they take your taxes back and they like somebody already claimed this dependent.
Yeah.
So it took a additional couple months for me to get my money because some fool have claimed my baby, and I was like, it wasn't nothing but that knothead motherfucker that I was trusted to do my taxes. And ever since that happened to me, y'all, I ain't never let nobody else file my taxes.
And
Lord have mercy. Hey, Tori, baby.
She go out there and let them folks do it. Then the next year here she come. I ain't got my taxes. And what the man do? Wrote the social security number down wrong.
Yeah, I mean, just doing dumb stuff. And it's
hey, Toya.
And then let me tell you that. I went and did her taxes, her nephew's son taxes, and her husband's taxes. And her husband always do. He got like a form, and he could put that on there as a business and all that. So he paid me a little bit more than what she paid me because his was a little bit more complicated because he do the business and all that.
Mm-hmm.
She swore up and down that her and the nephew's son didn't get their taxes. When I've been doing taxes since I was 17 years old, she know this. I ain't never had no problem I'm telling y'all the truth. I ain't never had no problem. Ain't nobody never come back to me and say they had no problems out of nothing. She said her and her nephew's son didn't get their taxes. And I'm trying to figure out, your nephew's son was basic. 1, 2, 3 basic. Now why he didn't get his? I knew she a big liar. Everybody knows she a big liar. And I knew she was lying. His was 1, 2, 3, and yours was 1, 2, 3, 4. Because you had unemployment. That was the only thing that made hers a little bit.
Damn.
And y'all didn't get, and your husband was complicated, and he got his, but I screwed y'all's up. And y'all's was easy. Took me 5 minutes to do their taxes.
Y'all read the chat. They speaking, y'all. Okay, y'all, they speaking down there. Y'all take a chat. TT, Sarah,
Hey Sarah,
Pam.
I see you in a while.
Hey Sarah, hey Toya, Tori, everybody in the chat. How y'all doing? Perk, check the back.
Hey Tori.
Oh, I see it, TT. That's them over there again like that now. I ain't thinking about them hoes. I mean, my bad. Another lesson.
Girl, it's like, dang, okay. You know, these people, this is ugly. You know, social media has really turned into something just horrific. I can't believe people spend their day, their time, they have precious moments in life, worried about somebody else's life. You know what I'm saying? And then you go to all extreme measures to try to bring somebody down. It ain't never that damn serious.
Right.
Like, it's not.
Right.
Like, get it together. We going into a whole new year. I wonder what these people going to bring into the new year with them. The same drama mess.
Turkey gave some sugar. Bunch of drama.
It's a lot of you know, you ain't learned nothing in 2024. You ain't gonna learn nothing going into the new year. You gonna be stuck, stagnant, looking stupid, trying to bring down somebody else. I just don't got that type of time, man.
But next year, I'm gonna be on my grind, me and Pap. I'm gonna be out in the streets. I'm gonna be gone quite a lot out there and vlogging and messing around, this and that, and I'm gonna do more in the streets, and I'm gonna have to get my donators over here so we can start donate different stuff. And again, the only people gonna be having my mosque is gonna be donators, the people that donates to the show. My donators just helping with the homeless people and things like that, because I don't ask for nothing, but everything I ask for, it be for the unfortunate people. I don't never say, well, Perp need a cell phone. Perp need a cell phone for how long, TT, now?
Quite a while.
You know,
and I don't every time.
My thing is, if they want to do something to help her to share the thing, get her to get some more subscribers over here so she can get monetized.
Well, that could
She can
be
help her own
the
self.
bad. You know how because she's not monetized yet.
Yeah.
She don't have cash app. I mean not cash app, super chats and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So that could be your badge. Like, okay, we know these people with the mod sticks. Tori, shut up. He tried to get me sidetracked. But anyway, you know
Let
the
me take
people
that
with the
one.
you know the people with the mod sticks, they are the donators of the channel.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know, until she get her monetization, you
Yeah.
know, that you'll hold that honor over here. So I think it's a
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
idea. But
Yeah.
like
Because I
Pat
mean, I don't.
said,
Like I
still
said, I don't.
share
I
her
don't.
out.
I don't. I don't ask for nothing. I mean, I don't ask nothing for me. I need to pay my light bill. I need some money for my drugs. Some. All thing I ask for
Girl.
food, water, rice, and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
And see, that's
You know,
one of the
but
things that made me pull back from donating to anybody. Not you, Perk, but
yeah.
anybody else on this app because I didn't got, man. I didn't got. I didn't. Motherfuckers say I'm hungry and I'm sending money over there because they hungry and they
Right.
buying weed with my little $20. Like shit. You
Yeah.
could have just told me that's
Right.
what you wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like damn. But no,
Yeah.
Right.
for real.
Right.
It ain't no room for no scamming. Hell, we all in a struggle. And
That's
I
That's
right.
mean
right.
that.
That's right. That's
Take
right.
my little $20 and I could have, you know what I'm saying, put some extra gas in my damn car or something.
Yeah. Or took that $20 and bought some a homeless person a meal or something.
Yeah.
Well, her ass
Anything.
was
Yeah.
homeless. Her ass
Yeah.
was
So
homeless, but still. Let
okay.
her tell it she wasn't.
That bitch around there stealing tuna fish and shit. That should be. She should start some sardines. Does it smell like a stinking ass? You ask me.
Yeah.
Okay. Or that little itty bitty body wash that she was running around with.
Okay.
Take that
Using
$20
that damn.
and buy a big bottle of damn Dove, bitch.
Yeah.
Using my damn cottonelle to plug her stinking ass up. What you say?
Yeah.
Okay, don't get us started, all right? Bitch, you need to go back in the hole you came out of. Shit.
Okay. They try to fuck with somebody. You bought and bitch, matter of fact, you get you some of that gross shit put in your hair so you make your little wig grow. What the hell?
I remember one day I was in a chat, I was dragging a bitch. I got hair, TT. I know the fuck you don't, bitch. I seen the mug shot, okay? You got just as much hair as a 2-week-old baby, and you know they bald headed. What the hell you talking about?
I can't stand you.
Well, the damn shoe fit.
Lord have mercy.
I don't like
truth says
those bald broads. I really don't.
The truth says set you free.
We free. We free.
Hell yeah, and it felt so good to break away from a demonic bitch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, gang, we're gonna step our game up next year, y'all. We're gonna be doing some other stuff next year. Shoot, I'm gonna be going a while. I'm gonna be everywhere next year. I got things to do, and I'm trying to find her man. I don't want a man to do 360. I want me a man to do 720. You heard me?
I know that's right. I know one damn thing. Mine's better fall in line, or he gonna be in the damn soup kitchen line.
Attention, message. Message.
Oh my
Most
goodness.
definitely. So yeah, I hope
But
next
I'm
year
not
be a
gonna stay up
brighter
here
year.
forever. I just wanted to come shoot the shit with you and Pap and make sure Pap know that I am waiting on her classes to start.
Me too.
I'm getting them together too. I'm getting them together.
I definitely want to get educated, so yeah,
Me
make
too.
sure y'all tune in for that.
We're gonna one thing I'm gonna tell y'all. One thing. Every week we're gonna learn 4 financial literacy vocabulary words.
Good.
Sound like a one to me. I'm gonna have my tape recorder and everything. I'm be suited and booted. I'm ready to learn, baby.
I'm gonna definitely have my notepad and pen ready too.
Me too, TT. Might as well. Sure, we can learn some. Do
And
what other
I'm
people
giving
ain't doing. Learn.
I'm gonna give y'all a disclaimer too now.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
some stuff I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all can take it and run with it. Some of I know the basics, and like y'all know how to put the different little pictures and stuff up there. Y'all might be a little bit better with it, but I'll show y'all what I know, and y'all can run with it. Because that AI is a motherfucker.
AI something else. I'm I don't even.
If you
Y'all know
use
what?
it right,
I don't want the kids to use. I just don't want the kids to use the AI. I think the kids can just stay away from the AI.
if you use it right, that AI is something else. And I will give all the tips I got. Y'all take it and run with it and do what you want to with it. That's what I'm here for, to show you. Because it's a lot of, I got a lot of stuff, and some of it I know I don't know how to fix it right, and I can't, but I'll show y'all what I got.
And Perp, that's not our first time hearing about the AI. I mean, it could be really resourceful and used for a good reason. So I haven't played. Well, I have played a little bit around with AI when I made my own videos, but I did like AI to speech. So I would talk and say what I wanted to say, and then it would generate the image. So I have played around with AI a little bit, and I think it's beneficial if you're using it correctly, like Pap said.
Yep.
Yeah, I think a lot of doctors using. I think a lot of doctors are using the AI too. Yeah,
I don't know why.
I think so. I heard my doctor say something about it one time, maybe about a couple of months ago. I really want to pay attention
Possibilities
to it.
are endless. So.
Oh, Tori said, I'm getting my boo thing hair done with my money. I know that's right. And did you see her? Tori, I got a question now. Make sure you go ahead and send that allowance every week. Now, don't forget, your boo gonna need an allowance every week.
Yeah.
50 and up. She's a grown woman now. Grown women get grown women money. She don't get no little girl money. She get grown women money. Yeah.
Oh, he said he was. Remember, he said he was a sugar daddy the other day.
He sure did. Well, he needs sugar and be a whole bunch of daddies. Then Shano say it's a lot of trickery going on with the AI. It sure is, Shano.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Shano
Tell me about it.
That's why I said
and the internet's starting to fact check everything.
That's why I said if you use it the right way.
Right.
You use it the right way.
Use it the right way. Use it with your common sense.
Yeah, that's just like the internet. That's why you got all these people on the internet beefing because they ain't got common sense.
Yep.
And Shano, me and Titi gonna get with you, and we're gonna put some in the chat. I think I know what happened to you because YouTube is making a whole bunch of changes and they doing a lot of fact checking, and your facts ain't right. I don't know if they're giving you strikes or they're giving you warnings. I don't know what's going on, but some things is changing for next year, y'all, on YouTube guidelines. So y'all better get in there and check this stuff out.
Abide by all community guidelines. They ain't playing, they ain't cutting no corners no more. They ain't playing with people. They snatching channels because they tired of getting in trouble.
But you got to be careful with they fact checking too.
I just seen TD Jake saying that he was gonna sue the people. He was gonna start suing the people that was putting out the information, the AI information about him.
Well, that picture of him and Diddy wasn't AI.
And it was
no,
YouTube.
it was not. No.
He said specifically YouTube, and I didn't see no AI photos of him.
Me neither. Everything I seen was true facts about him. Everything I seen.
Maybe it's the typewriting wording, and then you know how like it sound like a robot talking over it. Maybe that's what he's talking about. I don't know. But that lady said that while his wife was upstairs,
it's good, baby,
down in the basement with them young men. So I wonder if he gonna fact check that.
Yeah, Tori said, Miss Perp, I bought her a Subway sandwich last week. Is that good? Yeah, but she gonna need a little pocket change, and you know. But since Christmas coming up, and and she's a woman, and she needs gifts, and everything. And it don't have to be no gifts. It can be one gift. Can take it for the gifts. So just go ahead and put 50 for the for her something for Christmas, and another 50 for her nice little meal, sip of wine, something. So about $110 should do. But,
a little bit more than that, because he probably just spent $6.99 on that Subway sandwich.
Let's go.
And then she had to put gas in the car to drive to the Subway sandwich shop. You can't forget about that.
Yeah, yeah. China said I seen that picture with P Diddy laying his head on TD Jakes. Yep, he sure was. Yeah, yeah. A lot of them pictures not no AI, so they can cut that
Well,
out.
I'm letting you know that
I don't believe it.
a family friend. Was she a family friend? Probably at the time, but anyway, a family friend did interview and said that he would sneak in at night while his wife would be upstairs in the bed asleep and go down
Sure
to the
did.
basement
Yeah.
with them young men,
The
and they
boys.
was not having Bible study, child. They was
Mm-hmm.
studying something else, but it wasn't the Bible.
And TD Jake's son ain't too happy. One of his sons complaining about what his dad. I forgot which one of them boys was, but yeah, one of them complaining about old TD Jake sneaky butt.
And then the other one was the other son. Now, why was he so comfortable just doing what he was doing? If the one they caught that was mooning people or whatever he was doing.
Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
remember who it was. Perfect Pat. Y'all seen it. The Cora, the daughter. It was the lady. It was the one lady that baby she took.
Oh, that
Yep.
woman. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
cause she
Did she
she
did she
lived
ever
with
get a
them.
baby back, TT? Did she ever get a baby back?
No,
She
no,
never
she
did get
didn't.
the baby back.
I think they started making her Cora give that lady visitations, and she might be in a litigation with custody through the courts. But no, as far as I know, she ain't got the baby back yet.
Oh man, really? Tori said, "Okay, I need to step my game up already and tell her this something for your pocket
Yes,
already."
right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right, baby. That's right. That's right. That's right, Tori. Mm-hmm. That's how you
Good
do it,
job,
Tori.
Tori.
That's how you
And
do
I'm
it.
gonna just say this:
But
I
yeah,
believe the lady because she was living over there with them at that time. At
she
that
sure
time,
was. Yeah.
And she knew
And
too
she,
many details.
she
well,
definitely
she
did.
she was telling Cora, everything. She thought that woman was her friend. She was helping her, and she was
Yeah.
undermining that lady the whole doggone me time.
And what
Doggone.
really messed my head up about the whole situation, Cora husband turned out to be messing with one of the little adopted kids she had and went
Yeah.
to
Isn't that
prison.
something? Yep.
Just
Yep.
sick.
It is. It is.
That's the reason why you gotta be you now. Don't get me wrong, because I believe in higher power. I believe in God, but you gotta be careful with these preachers nowadays, because they the worst ones.
They can be.
Well, I
They
did
can
show
be.
a video. Well, I did show a video where a lady was a teacher and the daddy was a pastor, and they had their kids sitting out sleeping outside on the porch in summertime and on wintertime, and the people in the community is complaining about it, and they start calling people to find out what was going on. So their family members took the kids. They were grown, well not grown, but they were young boys.
Yeah, I'm trying. I seen bits and pieces kept cutting in and out. I'm trying. Why they got them kids sleeping on their porch? And why the police and CPS ain't coming up saying something?
Yeah.
Now, when you
Yeah.
need CPS, they ain't nowhere around.
Oh yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
did see that video on Instagram. I was like,
Yeah.
that is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Our
Well, they
kids is
just
not
had
protected.
this LGBTQ couple adopted a little boy and he was autistic, and they said they were prostituting him and you know
Mm-hmm.
actually bothering
Yeah.
him. So
Yeah.
they going to jail.
You know
People
what
people
is
need to
wrong
go
with
to
this?
jail.
Boy, I tell y'all, Babylon is falling.
I don't know, and these brothers unaliving these African American good looking sisters and they babies. Man, y'all females, y'all quit being so desperate for a man. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious to have a man in your household with your kids hurting your babies. It's not their baby, it's your baby. Then on some occasions, you got some of the daddies who's ignorant, be hurting their own kids. Y'all do better. Y'all gotta get rid of them ninjas before they start doing them. When they first the first fuckery, you let them go. You gotta
Yep.
go.
Well,
You don't give them a second time. You let them go the first time.
if a
Time
That's
is
man
right.
hard.
don't have if a man don't have no type of patience with your child, that's a red flag.
Yep.
Yes.
If he wants you to put him before your children, that's a red flag.
And if he don't cut nothing about his own, he ain't gonna cut nothing about yours.
If he overstepping his bounds and want to be quick to discipline your child, that's a red flag. You see what I'm saying? It's like so many red flags that women choose to ignore, but that's how they end up in them situations.
We got to open our eyes and quit being so desperate just for some beef, or just for a conversation, or just for a body to be in a bed with you. We got to stop being so desperate.
Yeah.
To put these men in our household, and they harming our baby. If they ain't harming our babies, they harming the person, the woman itself.
One of the old school values is gone all completely out the window. Is these people are not dating with a purpose. They dating for convenience. You should be dating someone for the purpose of possibly marrying them. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And you should be able to look at that person and know that's my husband, that's my wife. You know what I'm saying? I know that's my husband. I'm gonna marry him. I know that's my wife. I'm gonna marry her. So it's like a lot of selfishness going on in the world. People using people, pretending they in love, and you can't stand that person. You can't stand that person's stanky drawers, and here you are talking about I wanna come and live with. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's not how that works. You got to be careful.
And stop going on these sites and picking up these porcelain people and the black women ending up dead.
That's right. And before I leave, before we go, before I leave y'all, I'm glad Corey and Chad, I'm glad I got TT up here and Pap. Now, y'all let me know who was wrong in this situation, and we're gonna talk about it and we're gonna get up off here.
Agreed. Yes, baby, you do need to change.
It took you that long to say something to him? Look, wait. I understand. And my niece too. People tell me when they see her in the street dressed like that, hey, I'm not going home. I'm gonna stay right here till she change clothes. So what is you doing? Cause this is my sister's house, and I can be wherever I want to be. And who gonna put me out?
I will.
You won't. You won't.
Golly.
And what? You're not.
Baby, just go change.
That's her best bet, cause I ain't going nowhere till she change clothes. I don't care. Look at her, just everything about to fall off. Don't put some sweatpants and t-shirts on for all I care. That's boring. Well, be boring. You need to be boring. You're a mom now. Can't even keep the shirt up on you. It ain't no JoJo. That's the problem now. Go get some of your mama clothes and put on. Go get some of your mama clothes and put on. I'm trying to get like Rihanna. You trying to get Rihanna nothing? Rihanna pregnant? Rihanna pregnant? She was. Okay, but you not rich like her, so you ain't gonna get all that. How my? Not going where?
No, you need to, baby, look. Come on.
What is you going to do? What is you going to say to her?
Go change.
I'm waiting for it.
I'm sick of you.
You not sick of me?
I'm sick of you.
Chastise her.
Somebody
That's what you
chastise you because you trying to.
Y'all, who wrong? The mama or the auntie?
The mama.
Who
the
wrong?
mama. The mama. Because she ain't got no business letting that girl walk around with her clothes on like that. And that's how they come up missing and all this kind of stuff, walking around showing everything. And why buy the cow if you can get the milk free? That's what it boils down to. And
the skirt was all up her butt crack. I could see it every day.
Girl, her titty, her boobie was all out. She couldn't even put them thing. That thing was too little to go with her boobies.
And then on top of that, did she say she was pregnant? Why are you dressing like that if you're pregnant?
What are you leaving to the imagination if you're going to show exactly. And another damn thing, where was they at? Because it's cold as hell here in Ohio. Ain't no way mine going out the house with no clothes on.
You heard me, girl.
And the mama they had no, she should have hushed her mouth. If you ain't gonna tell her, and ain't trying to tell her hush your mouth. Because let me tell you, my older daughter, she used to wear red lipstick. And my brother, I think she about 13, 14. She might not have been that old. He told her, he told her, if I see you with that red lipstick on again, I'm going to take your mouth and wash it out with some soap. And my daughter ain't worn no red lipstick to this day. She might put on another color, but she is not putting on that red lipstick. And my brother told her. I didn't have to tell her.
That's crazy.
And then then we got to be the ones who sitting around crying. It's something that you go out there looking like that. Y'all know that's enticing to any man, a boy, a man, a grown man. It's enticing to a man. And when you're enticing yourself to a man, the first thing you want to say is he touched me, or he ate me, or he dissed me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand no crap. Like, you put some clothes on your little naked butt.
You call a man disrespectful in a minute for looking and making a comment because you showing them all your goodies.
That's right. She wasn't covering nothing up but the pocketbook because the boobies was hanging out.
Sure.
Yeah, they was out of there, girl.
Shirt up.
It was the dress. That dress was like 5 sizes too small for it when he go up past her chest over the boobies.
You know,
like
there's a
channel on here. Somebody.
There's a channel on here that I watch. It channel's actually called My Dysfunctional Family, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I like them because they real. It's like looking at your own family. That's the one
where the mama be cussing everybody out.
Yeah, Miss Kim.
Yeah, I like that too.
Her granddaughter had a skirt on that's about that short, and she told her daughter, she said, "I'll rip it the fuck off of her before I let her go out of this house with it on."
That's right.
Oh, it's 2024. It's a new day and age. We ain't gotta wear skirts all the way down our ankles. She said, "But why she showing all her goodies? And then when a man say something or touch her, then y'all gonna be mad."
Yep. And that's why I said that's why they coming up missing. They putting themselves out there.
And what all
I pick up some of these girls. Yeah, some of these girls 12 and 13 years old. I blame their mama putting that long hair on them. The mama buying that hair, they buying their eyelashes, and I mean, what's wrong with y'all women?
Let me tell you how pimp think. Let me tell you how pimp think. You already dressed like you ready to be on the strip, so I'm gonna put you there. That's how pimp think.
Yeah.
I mean, you asking for that because that's how you presenting yourself.
Thank you.
That's why they got all this sex trafficking and stuff. You young girls is out here looking like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
putting
right.
a message
That's
out
right.
there that you want to be pimped out. Ain't no way mine gonna ever do it.
And
that's right.
Let's keep it real. And half of them up skinning and grinning in these men's face.
Yeah, grown men faces. Yeah, grown man faces. Yeah, need to be someone to sit down somewhere. When I was young, I am 21. Even when I was 21, I wasn't up in no grown man ass faces. I stayed in my category. I stayed in my lane. I'm supposed to be in. You know what I'm saying?
I wore sweats and starter jackets all my whole high school, and I stayed cold. I don't know what that was about. As a young girl, I stayed cold. I was bundled up. I would take a blanket to school and wrap up in it.
And you know, back in the day, our parents they knew who's coming in and you know who their friends was coming over their house, and not only that, you know, y'all go outside and play, y'all going back in y'all room and back there and do your homework, go to bed or whatever. We didn't sit around and grown folks' mouth and learn vocabulary words that we didn't need to be using and stuff. We didn't do all that when we was young. We stayed in the kids' place. We played outside. We went in the room. We stayed with our mom and dad and them. I mean, like they party. We for that party went there. Oh no, we didn't do that. Oh no, that wasn't going on. We didn't do that. No. So revive.
That bothered me in the chat about how you know what a pimp thinks. But I watched a lot of black how you say it, black exploitation films.
Yeah.
I know what a pimp think. I know how a pimp talk.
A pimp nice slick back.
Right. What's the pimp's name? Definitely. The one that used to have them big hats on.
I think
the documentary was Pimps Up, Hoes Down. Yeah.
Toya said we was told to get out grown men's face. Yeah. We were also told that grown men, old men stink. So we wouldn't date no old men. We stayed in our lane.
Oh yeah, we was told they had worms. They got worms.
That's what I was told. TT old men had worms.
Yeah, because there's always an old man around to come give me some sugar. I ain't giving you nothing.
Already.
Go ask your wife for some sugar. What the hell you talking about?
Right, TT, right. Right. Shoot. Anything you want to say, Pepper? Get up off here, girl. I sure appreciate y'all coming over, y'all. Y'all just don't know. But I'm trying to stay positive during the Christmas seasons because this is them Christmas holidays. They be rough on a sister. Y'all heard me?
Yeah, it's rough. And
Yeah.
listen, this was my first year really going through it, and I had to stop and think, pull myself out of it, dust myself off, and get back up and just try to be positive. You know what I'm saying? Because it wear you down. It really
It
will.
will.
You got
It will.
grief. You got every damn thing high. You trying to figure out how you're gonna juggle bills, pay this, pay that, buy gifts. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Anything you want to say, TT, for get up off his sister?
No, I'm just wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. And if I don't see y'all, Happy New Year. Hope everybody stay blessed. Remember to look out for each other, uplift each other, and love each other. That's all.
All right, Pep, anything you want to say, my sister?
Happy holidays, everybody. I will say that much. Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. We love y'all.
We love y'all. I'll be back tomorrow to pop up, pull a panel. I'm being trying to get my stuff together for Christmas, my food or whatever, because I ain't promised to be doing a bunch of cooking next year. I'm planning on be doing some other things. Like I said, Purpose looking for her man, not the 360. I'm looking for me a 720 man. You hear me? I don't want no man to turn around one time. I need a man to turn around 2 times.
So Perp about to be fast. She about to be outside, y'all.
Hey,
Don't be looking
I'm
for
about to be
Perp
outside this summer, y'all. I'm about to be outside. I'm about to be on some dates. I'm dating. I don't want to be. I don't want no cuffing buddy or no cutter buddy. I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Perp.
I'm just gonna be doing me.
Just do me a favor, but slip that air tag in her bag. Which we got to know where she at all
Yeah, we
time.
sure do. We gotta keep track of her.
Yeah, sure do.
Oh, Charles said the females knew how men's talk, but they would chase a ninja ass through the house with frying pans. They did that too, Tori. They sure did.
They sure would.
And see, women's back then, they didn't take no, they didn't play no games. But women's now, some of these young women, they don't know how to tell a man no and get on a man butt and stand your ground. When you say no, that means I said no, and then that no means a no. You know.
What's that one I sent you before? He was in the bed with her friend, and she walked in, and he said, "Get your country ass back out!" And she whooped his ass. She slung that nigga around like he was a rag doll.
She wore him out. Then she wore that ninja out. Sure did.
And then
most
wait,
definitely
before
did.
she whooped him, she told him, "We'll kick your ass." And she definitely served his ass right back to him on a platter. She sure did. That was funny. I could watch that over and over again.
Me too. I know. But yeah, y'all check out Being on Entertainment TV on Facebook, Facebook, Instagram, and I'm also on TikTok. I'm also on Big O. I'm also on Twitter. I'm trying to put myself everywhere I can. So like I said, I can get more people come in next year for donation for the homeless people or unfortunate people. And I'm also going to try to do something different this year since Pep got grandbabies and everything. I'm trying to do something different, and Tori try to do something different this year as far as back to school. We're gonna try to do some DJing, a bouncy house. We're gonna try to come up with a lot this year, y'all. I mean, a lot. Come up with a lot and pick our pace up and try to do stuff. And like I said, when Pep show us these different things to learn, how we can make us money, things like that. I can go and try to make more money, but it's money to be made for everybody. She'll teach everybody how to make some money. So we got to have our things together. Get your chips, your water, your soda, your juice. Be right there beside your table card, your pen, pencil, paper. So you can get everything down that she gonna tell us. Because we ain't gonna have it for long to tell her because she do income tax. So yeah, I remember that. We only gonna have it for a short period of time to give us a little lesson on what we need to learn. About different things that's valuable to our household. And if anybody got anything come up. Anybody know how to do some above gardening, how to start it out and everything? You want to teach people how to do the above gardening over here? You can come up here and just let us know that you want to show us how to do the above gardens and how to get things started with your perhaps your 5-gallon buckets and things like that. Start your garden like that, and we're gonna do some multi-learning over here and things to help us grow, things like that.
Sounds awesome.
I'm
Well,
gonna
I'm
quit
gonna go
playing.
ahead and drop down. I love y'all. Happy holidays, like I
All
said.
right, baby. Happy holidays.
Happy
All right,
holidays,
y'all.
TT.
Love you, TT.
Love y'all.
Hey, if y'all
Love you
don't
too.
love TT, y'all ain't loving nobody. But you got to love some TT. I'm telling you.
Yeah, if you don't love nobody else, you gotta love some TT.
Thank y'all.
Too bad, Tori, you ain't the only one love.
Nah, boo boo. All right, Pat. Well, girl, I'm gonna be hot you soon. I'm gonna come on live tomorrow just for a little while. I got to try to be my watch hours up and try to do a little something. But we're gonna get together though, girl. We're gonna get together real soon.
All right.
All right then. Y'all know our motto, shoot. How in the hell you gonna love somebody? We don't love yourself. Peace.
Peace.
Listen up, you hoe. Don't come for me today. You already know. Don't walk the other way. Get lost, like if you fuck with me. I'll have to get you right. If you choose to post a bed, then ho, we're gonna fight. Oh, I'm petty as hell. I'll go to jail. You know I don't play. Don't talk that shit. I'm a shitty ass bitch. You know I'm cray. Oh, I'm petty as hell. I'll go to jail. You know I don't play. Don't talk that shit. I'm a shitty ass bitch. You know I'm cray. Hey.
I could have bitch too.
Something